First of all, let me be clear. I am fighting for my life right now. I don't know what's going on, but I am so sleepy. I straight up almost canceled stream because I fell asleep. I don't know why this is happening. I slept perfectly fine last night. I am... It feels like I'm pinning my eyelids back just to keep them open right now. I see no. But I really, really wanted to try some of these demos because a lot of them look really, really fun. Oh, how is everyone? Hope you're doing well. Sino, I hope your hand is recovering and that you've successfully sent out everything you need to and that... Oh, your computer's here today. I hope that your computer setup is going well. May your motherboard survive in one piece. But yeah, if you aren't aware, it is currently the LUDONARRACON sale on Steam from May 2nd to May 5th. Woo! And let's just say there's some really... Basically, the convention, the digital convention, is built around games that are very heavily narrative based. So they can have aspects of other games, but the whole point is they need to tell us a good story. A lot of these look really interesting. Like this one, for example, as far as I can tell, uses a lot of tabletop RPG mechanics. Ow! The fuck, Jarl? Ow! The stream on the day I'm off. I know, right? Would you look at... You done? What is it? Just look at that. Miracles do happen. I'm a little stuck on my compu setup trying to figure out how to connect the storage SSD. Did they not give you the proper cables? They usually label those. Are they jipping you? Did they jip? Nah, I believe in you, Sino. You got this. You got this. Channel the tech mind, the crocodile hive mind. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, God. Why? Why? Wait. Oh, no. Oh no. Is this back to the old settings? Oh, God. Please. Please. Oh, I fucked up. I forgot. Okay, so I just updated my tits, and unfortunately, I think I set it back to the old settings. Oh, God. I've made an error. I've made a grave error. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, God, my ears. My head, my ears. Everything. My everything. Please. Oh, God. Well, we're going to be here for a while. Going to be here for the next hour, just getting pelted by calamari. Ow. Why? Why? Why would you follow that up? Thank you for the bits, Jarl. I do appreciate your generosity. But also, fuck you. My hearing is gone now. It was already fading because I'm an old man, and now it's just gone. Because Zindani's a good tag team partner. That was also like timed perfectly because I don't think it queues it up. Normally it just unleashes both at the same time. Zindani timed that to perfectly begin right when yours was about to end. But yeah, I don't know a lot about this game. Beyond the fact that it uses tabletop RPG mechanics, and I see a D20 rolling, and you know when I see a D20 roll, I gotta try it. But I have heard a lot of good things about people who have tried this demo, so let's see where it takes us. Also, Am I only getting audio in one ear? That don't sound right. Hold on. Hold on. Don't ask. Don't ask whatever that is. It's one ear for us too. Is that just
From Rygard to Pygard. Nerds like a lot of things. but there's something they love above all.
That might just be the game. Interesting. Received a comment, Grey Mask. Hey, that's okay. You have lots of gacha to roll. You have so much gacha to roll. It'll be fine. I believe in you. Dialogue fonts. You can choose. What? Okay, this is a first. You can choose so many fonts. I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen this in a game. Like the ability to choose a whole bunch of different fonts. Oh, that's interesting. Dialogue text size. Let's increase the size just ever so slightly. Quality high, full screen. All right. All right, well. You guys want to check this out? Want to see what this game's all about? Ah, yes. What do I want to be? Do I want to be strong? Do I want to be fast? Do I want to be acrobatic? Do I want to be healthy? Do I want to have book smarts? Do I want to have street smarts? Or do I want to be charismatic? Hey guys, how do you want to min-max this? First person to respond, I will let you choose which first stat we max out. Which one do you guys want to choose? What should I put all of our points in at first? How many points do I have? Oh, I have a lot. Oh, it's a full regular spread. Interesting. Charisma. All right, charisma it is. All right, so we can only maximize charisma to 16, so I'm going to add a proficiency bonus, which in D&D speak usually means like as you level up, you kind of just add your proficiency bonuses to whatever you're proficient in, which basically means you get like a small extra bonus on top of everything else. Okay, charisma's maxed out. What else do you guys want to max out? We got wisdom, intelligence, constitution, dexterity, and strength still left. Right now, we are very charismatic. We walk into a room, people immediately want to see us. Those who believe in democracy have a wonderful view of folk. To think them capable of making rational and informed decisions devoid of personal bias and emotional conduct, it is frankly inspiring. Change background to charisma too. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Hold on. Here. The crowd pleaser. Inevitably, you picked up with the wrong crowd. You quickly picked up on the slang and radical terminology, doing anything to get real friends. All right, is there any other actually, I'm kind of curious. Is there any other? Oh, here, this one. The little weirdo. You were a novelty to them. The boy who could do or say anything for their attention, for their approval. After 2 or so years, you got quite good at it. Gives you +3 charisma. All right. I think that's as much as we can bump up charisma. What else do you guys want to hit? Little weirdo sorcerer. What else do you guys want to hit? Come on, give me another one. Give me at least one more stat so that I can max it out. We're fully charismatic. What else do you guys want? Let's see. Constitution. Whoop, don't want to be proficient at that. Intelligence. Wisdom. Dexterity. Strength. Dex, then con. Yeah, we could do Dex, then con. Want to be quick on our feet. Dexterity measures natural reactivity, balance, and poise, the haste of which you express a witty remark or notice a nervous glance, and of course your abilities to gracefully avoid the consequences of your actions. It's all about risk versus reward. It's that feeling of self-preservation when everything falls apart around you, to grab as much as you can while the grabbing's good. Huh. Interesting. With enough dexterity, you can steal anything. Steal and pick locks and dodge traps, roll initiative and react quickly as a dashing rogue. Become rich as a Republican revolutionary. Just run away, dummy. Alright, sure, why not? Max out dexterity, and then we'll max out constitution. I'll drop a proficiency in dexterity. And that's all we can do. Strength is -2, intelligence is -2, wisdom is -2. I don't see this going very well. Alright, so our final stat spread is strength -2, dexterity +4, constitution +2, intelligence -2, wisdom -2, charisma +6. And Luna's gonna drown me. Give me a second as I finish my drink. Hi, Luna. Here, hold on. If you don't know Luna, she's a good old regular, cute little kitty cat. Great friend. Go follow her. Not gonna be able to carry any treasure with them noodle arms. See, I'm gonna be surprised if I get to the treasure, because treasure needs to be hidden behind puzzles and traps. I have no intelligence. I have no wisdom. It doesn't matter if I can disarm the trap. I'm not going to be able to see it in the first place. Which I guess is why I need that high constitution. So what, like, I'm the little weirdo who's very stupid. So it's true. How dare you? You motherfucker. How dare you bring that up? Oh no. I really can't pick locks. When you look that good, you don't got to think about anything. You know what? That's fair. So I'm just Ken. I'm just the Ken doll. I look good and don't have a single intelligent thought in my head. All right, checks out. You know what? I'm okay with that. Thank you for trying this early demo of Esoteric EBB. It's coming together step by step, and I'm excited to show you this first snippet of the adventure. Now get your cleric out on the streets of Norvik. And only 6 strength? Quick tip. Avoid all potential wrestling opportunities. Wait. They have unique intro dialogue for your stats? Okay, that's pretty cool. It's just pronounced Eb. Maybe, actually, you might be right about that. You skip intro? No, play the intro. Truth and nothing else, a voice declares. What is your name? You were asked, what is your name? With an intelligence failure of DC 8. Right, your name. Whoops. It's one of those Norvikian names. Starts with an R. Ragan? Is that it? Don't think you're called that very often. No, you are not. Which is quite embarrassing when you think about it. Ragan? Ragan. Doesn't sound right. Ragan. Ragan. Yes, that's the one. Open your mouth and speak, Ragan. Correct. Look, at least I'm admitting you're charismatic as fuck. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. You answer. Another question is stated in the dark. Actually, wait. You know what? Here. This is the perfect time to use this. What is your occupation? Oh, God. Charisma success. What is this? An interrogation? Constitution check. You are dead. Dead? How can you be dead? You're thinking, aren't you? Dead does not mean gone. What are you, a fucking poet? Do I need to do different? I think I need to do different voices for all of them. What are you, a fucking poet? Let's look around. Wisdom, DC 13 failure. It's more than darkness. It's nothing. All around you. It's more than dark. Okay, so that stays the same. I don't want to be dead. Few do. If you can embrace it, do so. What's an occupation in this context? This is for sure about your job. You know, the job. Your class. Tell the voice about your class. Class? What class am I? You are lower class. This doesn't look like Silent Hill. It is not. This is not Silent Hill. Very observant. Not sure any answer is good here. Just go with whatever works in the moment. You're a high-class scoundrel, the best of the best. I'm a sneaky little rogue. A dashing one at that. It takes a while before the next question is posed. What is your current goal? Goal? Would be nice to get out of this dark pit for one. The Goblin Chieftain. She needs you. Why all these questions? This fellow wants something. No idea what, though. You should probably lie. Tell him you're collecting taxes or something. That'd be fun. I'm a tithe collector. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is not going to go well. Yeah, that should scare him. No reply. No feedback. Then the voice asks, what is your political affiliation? The question strikes your entire consciousness, sending it spinning. This is a setup. Has to be. We've moved beyond the bounds of dictators. We're free to make our own choices, thanks to the revolutionary free striders. This is kind of funny. Like, the fact that your whole background is dictated by your stats is actually a really clever touch. I've never thought of that before. Whatever's going on currently, we're anti that. I don't know any of these words. Don't worry. It doesn't matter. Just say whatever you think will be the most useful to you. And I think you know exactly what that is. You know what? Actually, I'm apolitical. Perfection. No one can get mad at you, and everybody will love you. The voice is fading. This is the end. The final question. How did you die? Drowning in the river. Now's your chance. Break free! I am not dead. What? A game by Christopher Beauregard. Ooh. I don't know. I looked very dead, to be honest. Published by Raw Fury. Floating into the peaceful abyss. Is that a pocket watch? But it doesn't tell time? Hush! Hush, little one. People are dying. Esoteric ebb. Also, yes, you know, you are absolutely correct. It's ebb. Oh, hey, look at that. I'm not dead. Am I? Am I a zombie? I awake. Get up! Wake up! Day 1. A fresh start. Your body aches. It's stiff as if you slept for days. So wake me up when it's all over. Don't sleep in the armor, dumbass. Ready for the quest to continue. Check your stuff. What stuff? Your hand darts around your pouch and you know. You take a deep breath. Be calm. No spellbook, no mace. Face it, you've been robbed. Your legs shake. Tears begin to form. Deep breaths. Your belongings are surely here somewhere. Was this about a quest? Oh yes, a quest. Do I remember everything? I'm failing everything related to my history and what I used to do. Do the cables for an extra SSD supposed to come with the SSD or the PC chassis? Depends. Sometimes when you buy an extra SSD, it comes with a cable, but in most cases, it usually comes with your PC, and then sometimes you just have to buy them separately, period. But if you bought it as part of a whole package, I would assume it would be packed with the PC stuff. Intelligence. Failure. Your thoughts are scattered, but your mind is fine. Okay, well, what's the quest again? You got a job. The tea shop job. The what job? The tea shop that blew up. The tea shop that blew us up. Easy job. You'll be done in a day or two. A chance for redemption. Wait, what did I do? No. You're good, Sino. You're good. Oh my god, this guy. No, Sino. Glad I can help. Insubordination. Inconstancy. Light apostasy. Apostasy. The words live inside your bone marrow. Just a job? So I've done this before. Well, you've ran about it before. A quest? I like those. They are dangerous. You might not make it. So to be clear, I need to figure out who blew up some random tea shop. More or less. Don't worry, there's bullshit politics is involved here. You'll love it. Yeah, let's finish this job. Let's do it. You feel dizzy. Am I dying? Hold on. I just died. Those were death saving throws. Okay, so for those who aren't aware, in D&D, when you drop to 0 HP, you don't die. You go unconscious and you start rolling death saving throws. You need to roll above a 10 or higher usually. And 10 or higher is a success. 9 or below is a fail. Roll 3 of those. Roll 3 fails. Hey, for once, I'm the one teaching you the lesson. Roll 3 fails and you perma-die. Roll 3 successes and you stabilize, but you're still not conscious. You're still knocked out. You're just not having to bleed out. The weight of the Earth Guard uniform. A dull pain takes hold. You need to heal now. Go eat an apple. It'll help. I'm so very confused. That's usually the case? Just gotta work. Get shit done. One step at a time. Behold. An apple looks better than the ones in the pile. Trifle. The garden apple. Can I eat it? Incense. Oh, I can just literally search through everything. Garden apple and coins. This absolutely has such strong D&D. The cloak is sprawled upon the iron slab. As you grab it, you immediately feel the dampness spreading into your gloves. Oh. Please don't. This thing is disgusting. Weigh it in your hands. It's heavy. Wring out the water. How much you want to bet this is a strength save and I lose this? The filthy liquid falls to the floor of the stony chamber. It's still quite wet. Should I wear this?
No? Of course you should wear it. A hood is the perfect tool for any decent rogue and ne'er-do-well. So what if it's a little damp? You have to wear it.
I mean... The whole point is for us to keep good charisma, right? So I'll think about it. You reach for your fancy red pouch of holding. The cloak easily slips inside into the extra-dimensional space. God, I can fit so many items in this thing.
Yes, aren't you lucky? Those are like 1,000,000 crowns on the market.
It's not yours, though. It's the city's. So you can't just use it for everything.
Shut up. It's yours. You can do whatever you want with it. Now go put on your cloak and reallocate some resources.
Okay. Engage. The runes fill your senses as you approach Shrine of Earth. The color is faded. This monument is hollow, void of all life and divinity. And worse, it's covered in rotten apples. These old things are still around, huh?
Hard to let go of old national pride. Progress will always lead the way.
A sacred shrine left in this state is an insult to Earth and all of his people. Indeed. Yet you're very much aware that this is not the worst you'll see. You'll have to fight hard to keep Earth's dream afloat. This city is lost, but it's not yet lost.
How poetic. You're also aware the city is very much in need of change.
Change for what? An honorable lifestyle. A peaceful city for humans to prosper in.
Change from stagnation in a mire of decay, I'd say.
Earth's crusade brought triumph. The corruption brought after his fall is due to exactly that kind of filthy rhetoric. So, dexterity is literally a rogue. It's like the whole look out only for yourself and take care of only yourself. Strength seems to be very patriotic, very high-minded.
You're certainly allowed to be wrong in your opinion there.
Stop complaining, it won't solve anything. True, but you must stay vigilant. Do not let free striderism destroy your way of life.
More like, don't stand in the way of your people's prosperity, you stubborn idiot.
You greedy filth. This is giving me a headache. Politics is exhausting.
Leave the apples be? Might as well. Leave the whole thing to rot.
Are these rare? No. You will find shrines like this all over Norvik. Can I pray here? To what exactly? So it's a waste of time? You may pray as you wish. The shrine towers over you. You feel small. Wait, can I heal here? Wait. Wisdom DC 16. I need to roll a 1d20 and I need to roll a 18 or higher. There's no way this goes well. Huh. That's a 5. Albidot, hello, welcome in. You focus your mind on Earth's symbol, his red eye. You recite a few words of remembrance before you sense the channeled strings around the shrine. They converge upon you, mend you. Oh, well, that's something, you know. Heal for a single hit point. But then again, healing for a single hit point out of 10 actually is a good amount. Sure is, but you sense there is something you've missed. What are these words, the ones you learned at the towers? Give me a quick second. I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom. Bear with me. Give me like 5 minutes. Be right back. Sorry. Sorry. I thought I put up the "I'll be right back" text. That's my bad. Hi, Egg. Hi, Starry. Game is LUDONARRACON. No, that's the online convention for Steam that this is under. There's basically an event going on Steam that features a lot of these like narrative style events. Narrative style games. And we're just playing through a couple of the demos, which is why the category is game and demos. This one is slightly like as if you basically based an entire game off of a D&D stat block, and it's actually really funny. Hello, Egg. All right, pray. Staring at the chiseled monument, you focus your mind. What is the name? This particular one... That's a fair point. Okay, this one is... Hold on. Let me look up the exact name to make sure I don't get it wrong. Esoteric Ebb. Esoteric Ebb. There we go. All right. There we go. You take a deep breath and begin your prayer. And... You're just speaking to your mic. Did you not hear me? Hi? There we go. Yeah. Esoteric Ebb. Hi, Napoleon. How are you? Yeah. We're playing Esoteric Ebb right now. Contemplate the tea shop. You let your mind go through the basics of what you know. The tea shop was destroyed in the middle of the day. Minor injuries were reported. Your goal is to enter the tea shop and investigate it properly. That is it. Can I return here when I have more things to think about? Always.
Talking to yourself, huh?
You must be a lonely guy. You are the only one who is always there. Finish your prayer. Prepare spells. Wait. The amount of spells you currently have prepared. You can prepare spells by visiting a shrine at any time. All I have is cure wounds. Oh, when do we start blasting? We're about to find out. What is this? Shield of Faith. Oh, that's another spell, I think. Yeah, okay. Maybe what I can do is... How do I cast a spell? It's very interesting. It's a very good spin on the standard D&D style game. A creature you touch... So that's exactly Cure Wounds. How do I cast it, though? There doesn't seem to be a way to cast. It makes me think that... Oh, okay, we can eat the apples. It makes me think that we need a spellcasting focus because that's what you need in D&D to cast spells, period. Yeah, like right now, so for a quick explanation, we've put all of our stats into, let's see, can I actually pull that up? Journal, questing. All right, there doesn't seem to be a way to pull it up, but right? Oh, no, there is. Okay, here. So on the side here, let me move myself over. So yeah, if you look on the side here, we have basically put all of our stats in charisma and dexterity with like some in constitution. What's interesting is every single one of these attributes, strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, charisma, they all have their own voices. So you remember when we played Slay the Princess and there was like all these like different egos with their own personalities and their own style of voices and their own decisions? Imagine all that's happening to us right now, and they're stronger and not as and some are stronger, some are not as effective depending on the score you give them. So right now, charisma and dexterity kind of like ruling our lives right now, with constitution being on like a side, and then strength, intelligence, and wisdom are just along for the ride. They're just like, oh boy, here we go. Yeah, really interesting spin on the usual like stat spread thing. Great mountain of apples. Can I get more apples? Engage. You stare at a pile of apples. Walk away. Just walk away. If you know what's good for you. Apples are good for you. Whose apples are these? And see here, like, as you can see, our intelligence is so low, we failed here. We don't know where these apples are from. Maybe they're grown somewhere around here, or below. From the ground, or from trees. Intelligence, DC 12, failure. DC 10, failure. DC 7, failure. Like potatoes, or tomatoes. Constitution DC success. You are now hungry. I'm getting to an egg. Don't worry, I'm getting there. Should these be stored alongside corpses? Of course not. It's nasty. It's just intelligence DC 8. It's just apples. They won't damage the corpses. Something tells you that no, they should not. Could I eat my way through this pile of apples? Strength fails. You are not capable of carrying such a tremendous burden. It would be greatly beneficial.
Don't waste your time here. At the very least, don't eat the less fresh ones.
Please don't. You're not the apple boy anymore. Ability check. Roll a d20 with your modifiers to get a unique outcome. Oh. Okay, you know what? Hold on. I think I need a... I am going to temporarily hide my model because I am blocking... Oh, there's not really a good place to put myself. Maybe in the top right? Imagine being 65 years old. How dare you? I'm older than that. What do you mean, imagine? How do I do this? How do I do this? You know what? I'm gonna be little John now. I'm tiny John now, just to avoid blocking the text box. Upside down. Oh, you know, that's actually not a bad idea. Wait, but which way would I be facing? Oh, yeah, that actually might work. Okay, cool. We'll do that. I'm now upside down, John. There we go. Good idea, egg. Good idea. There we go. All right. Remove the bad apples first. Nah. You are now a bat. Hell yeah. I didn't even say he was 65. Hey, look. I own my age, all right? Also, hi, Pursuer. Hope you're doing well. Also, hi, Albidot. All right. Constitution DC 12. We get a +2 modifier on this, so we need to roll a 10 or higher. I actually want this to succeed. I really want to just eat my way through these apples. Yes! 16! 18! Let's go! You look upon this challenge with determination. Your stomach is empty. Dig in. Digging in. The first apple goes down the hatch. Going smooth so far. Another one. Number 2 goes well. You chew it in peace. Now the third. Yep, that sure was an apple. Going smooth so far. Next one. This one was harder. Your stomach fights the taste. It is getting difficult. One more should be fine. This is the limit. As you chow down on the apple, you feel your jaws ache. Your hands shake. Apple overdose. Dangerous stuff. You've heard of that. Scary. You feel refreshed. For a moment at least. The pile of apples towers over you still. You've barely made a dent.
Yeah, so why did you do this again?
Yes. Eat the apple, apple boy.
As you feel sick, you see something sticking out of the pile of apples.
A piece of paper? No. It is a spell scroll for dancing light.
Lucky bastard. Those are worth a fortune, relatively speaking.
Ah, the scroll's just for a simple cantrip. Ah well. You quickly memorize the spell, consuming it into your psyche, as you always do. Some people at towers used to fear your innate power to master magic like that. Which is understandable. It's pretty terrifying. Cantrips are spells that can be cast at will outside of dialogues. They do not consume any spell slots. You can access your cantrips in the bottom right. Very cool. So, dancing light, what does this do? Whatever form you choose, the light sheds dim light in a 10-foot radius. So... does it just... oh, it literally just appears as like a light orb. Okay. What's this? A voting card. The voting card gives me -1 intelligence. You know, if you really want to bring that down. A scuffed voting card made out to Ragnar Hemlin. It's from a dwarven office for some reason, and someone has checked in all 5 parties on the list. You need to bring this to a polling place on election day if your voice is to be heard. -1 intelligence. You pick up the surprisingly thick piece of paper with a shaking hand.
Haven't you looked at this thing enough?
This is your future.
The card is slightly torn and has clearly been drenched at some point.
Are allowed to post links? As long as that is not against TOS, yeah, be my guest. At the top it says, Rockcourt in big bold lettering. Election week added. 5 days remaining. Oh yeah, there's an election. It's nice not to think about it for once. Oh no. The video game is relevant to real life.
You've prepared all your life for this. It's time for change, baby.
We should just get a God King again. Worked great last time. That'd be for the best. Unfortunately, there's no good candidates available. An apple a day. Happy to oblige. How does this thing work?
After you pick it up at the district office, you need only check the box of one of the 5 parties. Then you deliver it on election day to a polling place. Although in your case, you'd want to write the name of the party you want in the corner, along with the signature. Since you fill out every box, like an idiot.
Protect this card with your life.
If you really believe in democracy, you should make sure not to lose it.
Good to know. Alright, let's talk to this person. Trifle. What do you mean I can trifle with a person? I can pickpocket his wisdom teeth. You know what? Let's talk to him first, then we will pickpocket him. Straight from his mouth? I mean, it's a really high DC. Maybe it is. You approach a shambling man by the apple pile. He does not acknowledge your presence. He's unaware of you. Greetings, citizen. Glancing under his hood, you catch a blank expression spread upon a dried face.
This a dead guy? Damn.
Most likely. What is your name, sir? He does not even turn to look at you. Identify yourself, citizen. Wait, is this a zombie? Sir, are you a member of the undead? He does not respond.
Not even a groan. How disappointing.
What's he doing? Seems to be fussing over the apples or something.
Hard worker. Respect.
I found this voting card over here. Is that yours? The zombie does not even grunt in your direction. He just keeps working, slowly. You grip the voting card firmly in your gloved hand. It is indeed yours. Keep it safe. Oh boy. You're very rude, did you know that? Zombie appears to rattle a bit. I'm thinking of voting for the nationalists. They've got a good plan for the future of the city. Just keeps moving apples. With the patriarchs in power, we'll get rid of all you undead and all other evils in Norfolk, once and for all. Am I boring you? The zombie carefully places another apple at the top of the pile. Politics. It is not good for your soul. Attack the zombie. Wait. First, yes, to answer your question, I think we're ripping this wisdom tooth straight out of his mouth because it's a pretty high DC. DC of 15. Ooh. Okay, that was a little close. Where does this go? +1 wisdom. A filed tooth in pristine condition. You feel a tingle in your palm when you hold it. Slightly worrying. And now, what happens if I attack the zombie? Should I defeat the zombie? That would be pretty scary. Guy's not harming anyone. Honestly, he's probably a more productive member of society than you. No offense. Okay. Purely out of curiosity, I'm going to attack the zombie just to see what happens. Yes, deal with this foul creature. Encounters are turn-based conflicts where every participant takes turns in rolling dice and taking actions. Dexterity check, roll initiative. Ooh, that's a 7. That's a 9. That's not great, but okay. He's worse. Your turn. Show him no mercy. No, stay. Do not make the first move. Constitution, keep your composure. Wait and see. But dexterity also is a really low DC. Keep your composure. Wait and see. Ah, we rolled really badly. Your body does not listen to command. It shakes, moving back and forth, side to side. Fight or flight. Fight? Putting your weight on it, you push the zombie backwards. He attempts to stabilize himself while stumbling around. The slow zombie just stands there.
No, he's reacting. It's just taking some time.
The zombie is hostile.
This undead abomination must be apprehended before he causes damage to innocents.
You should probably try to de-escalate. Just a tip. Switch gears. You know what? We're a charisma-based character. Switch gears. Try to manipulate him. Nice. 22. This is a hollow animated corpse. He's magically bound to listen to orders. So, I'll try giving him orders. Anything, just try it. I hope you're okay, zombie. Make sure to de-stress every once in a while. The zombie does not seem to respond. Maybe it's just delayed. Don't give up. His neck now snapping around. The withered face faces yours.
Yeah, you've really pissed him off.
You can tell since you're such a people person. The zombie bites down on you hard. Ow. The pain is temporary.
This ends now. Your final chance. Do not falter.
You can still take control. Pretend you're his master. Oh, boy. Sure. How bad could this possibly go? 14. You're ready. Dominate this creature. Serve me, abomination. It stares at you. The erratic movements replaced with the ominous stillness. You got its attention. Now hit it again with an order. I order you to... What do you want him to do? Leave this place. Fly! The zombie immediately shuffles away, disappearing down the stairs.
You take a deep breath as you realize he's most certainly not coming back.
Foul creature. Return from whence he belongs, a deep tunnel beneath. Victory. Somewhat. Look at that. Victory. It only cost us 3 HP. Alright, what else is down here? Get more apples. Imported goods. The receiver's marked as HBT. Now the apple industry goes bankrupt. Not my problem. Ooh, what is this? Broken strength. +2 wisdom. +2 strength, -1 wisdom. +1 strength, +1 charisma, -1 wisdom, -1 intelligence. Yeah, sure. You know what? Hours. Oh, wait, hold on. What does this do? Practically your helm. Do not take it off. No, I can't take this off. The hell are you doing up there? Because I was getting in the way of the dialogue boxes, so I had to move. You know what? Just for fun, let's lower our intelligence. Nope. Let's lower our intelligence even more. And this one, a broken sword would give us +2 strength, but -1 wisdom. Sure, why not? Yep, it's an ad break. Alright, which way? A glow glass, very common magical item. Alright, I think we've explored everything up here. Oh, here. Cast Cure Wounds using a first level spell slot. Yeah, let's try it out. Nice. Okay. We managed to heal ourselves back to full health. I mean, honestly, this game's really interesting. The fact that there's this many, like, variations and so many ways for you to have an entirely different experience is really interesting. Definitely a lot of, like, room for randomness and sheer hilarity. Shield of Faith. For the duration, any loss of hit points is reduced by 1. That's not bad, actually. Inventory. Questing tree. Okay, Exploding Tea Shop, the first ever election.
Well.
Yeah, I like it. Like, it's clearly made by somebody who's played TTRPGs before, but it definitely feels like someone who's trying to design a combat-less encounter. Somebody who's like played a tabletop that isn't fully reliant on combat to drive the game forward. I feel like those are definitely becoming a lot more popular. The idea and concept of like a role-playing game that doesn't need you to constantly be fighting things. Instead, maybe you can talk your way out of it. Maybe you can try out different traps, explore the world. I do think those kind of games are very, very good for causing your players to think about their actions a little more, think about what they're doing, seeing how it goes. Let's see. All right. Oh, wait, what's this? A sealed vase is marked as organ disposal. There's definitely an audience for it. Oh, 100%. All right, let's go. You know what? Let's go downstairs. Let's see what's downstairs. Not available in the demo. Never mind. Let's go through the door. It's locked. All right. You know what? We meant to go upstairs all along. Ooh, Viskin's lair. Good morning, cleric. Viskin, the local mortician. The pale man sits hunched over a stack of forms, busy at work, his pencil slowly filling out line after line. On the top paper, you see an icon of a serpentine drake.
That symbol. It's on a lot of official documents of the city.
That is the great perch of Norvik.
Up and about, are we? Wonderful.
Death. This is death.
I am Viskin, local entrepreneur and proprietor of this lich house. It appears you don't really belong here, but if there's anything I can do, cleric, just let me know.
He smiles at you. Wisdom failure. You can trust this man. 100%. He's absolutely trustworthy. His smile causes you to stir a deep feeling of unease, as if it is almost there, but not quite. Look around there. Oh, did you save my life? He puts down his pen.
Your life is your own. You owe me nothing. However, I'm afraid to say you've been through quite the turmoil, cleric.
Tell me everything.
Of course, it must be confusing. To tell you the truth, some fishermen brought you here last night. They caught you in their net, took you for a corpse.
You were.
Not that I blame them. You weren't exactly in prime condition.
You quite literally live in this filthy uniform. No wonder they thought you were dead. Where can I find these fishermen? He ponders your question.
I did not ask for their names, sorry to say. But perhaps Water Lane. That's just a guess.
Good guess. Lots of boaters hang out there.
Either that or the local tavern. I hope you find them.
How did I end up in a river? Not a river. The river.
I'm afraid I don't have much to tell. Perhaps you fell off one of the bridges to Tolstad.
Sounds like the start of a great drinking story. The I woke up in a lich house tale. You don't have a lot of those, so that's good. I would... Oh, you know what? Perhaps there's an esoteric explanation to all of this.
Perhaps. You would know, cleric.
So I am in fact alive? The pale man stops for a moment, looks you up and down.
Yes, I believe you are.
Alive, once dead. There's a zombie in your basement.
Oh, how quaint.
No, an undead abomination right below.
I understand. We're closely connected with the city below. The undead seemingly wander as they please.
A quick movement in the upper left cheek. His expression actually changed. Don't trust his words.
However, I'll have to take this up with Lady Sageleaf. I pay good crowns for HWBT protection.
Oh, so it's all a misunderstanding then. Good. Oh, I noticed the zombie had a fancy magical tooth.
Did it? How strange.
The pale man gives you a sideways glance. How did you notice this tooth? It was shiny. You know what? It was shiny and I like shiny.
Of course.
Yeah, it was pretty deep in there, but I got it out.
Of course. Well, I hope you make good use of it. Magical items, even minor ones, can be quite handy.
You think I should put it in my mouth? Oh, I don't want to put the rotten tooth in my mouth. But it's also too funny not to click that option. I have to click that option. Comedy requires it. You see the panic a parent gets when their child is about to eat shards of glass. As a former dentist, I recommend you do not. Oh boy, he almost showed an emotion there, didn't he? It has these strange esoteric marks on it. Do you know what they mean? He glances at the yellow trinket in your hand. Those are glyphs of Nuremberg. Necromancy. Although in your hands it is no more than a common esoteric trinket, I assure you. Wait, no, I don't actually believe you. What do you mean, cleric? The zombie is clearly working for you, then is illegal. I greatly apologize for putting you in this situation. It is my neglect that led to this undead creature entering the tower. I will make sure to tighten up security in the future. No, you're... Ost. We'll do a clean sweep of the basement this evening. Get ready. The koa gives a screeching yell.
Yes, master!
I will also make sure to report this to both the HWBT and the militia. He won't let you get a word in. Amazing. I'm trying to say you need to pay for your... Of course, I'll be sure to ask for a thorough inspection from the palace arcanists. If there's anything unbecoming about my business here, it shall be uncovered and unveiled. Holy shit, he just keeps going. Thank you for your service, cleric. It is because of great men like you that this city still stands. I'm sure a good work to your patriarch will assume a promotion of some kind so well. Especially with this great work you're doing on the tea shop. He's going in circles around you. It's time to step in. Argue! Resist his incredible work. Okay. So I just want to read this. Strength, DC 18. Make him shut up. I have a vague idea as to what that could possibly be. I don't think my noodle arms punching him is going to cause much. So let's try for the charisma. Resist his incredible wordplay. Hey, success! What does number 2 sound like? A flirtatious counter? Stop. I know what you're doing. The pale man opens his mouth to respond. The zombie did work on your property. It was picking up apples or something. That's a violation of the bone purge. Yes, I'm aware. The pale man takes a deep breath. He reaches below into his desk and brings forth a pouch. An isolated incident. It will not be repeated. He hands it to you. I just want to go, score. As a city cleric, you obviously have the ability to accept Dag's Boter. Oh, I can click on the orange text to learn more about it. Dag's Boter, Dwarven for day fines. Some might call it illegal extortion, but it really depends on the district. Crowns like crowns, teeth crowns? No, egg. No, we're not ripping more teeth out of people's mouths. Violation of the Bone Purge Code, Article 4. In singular violation cases, a Dag's Boter of minor class is ensued. In relation to my status as a Tolstad business owner, that'd be precisely 25 crowns. Crowns, the Norvikian crown, the main coinage here in Norvik. Ah, he's dealt with this before, huh? Now that this issue is behind us, anything else you needed? Holy Wisdom DC 28. Figure out what's weird about this guy. That is not even close to doable. Like, you would need to roll a natural 20 just to secure that one. What do you know about the tea shop? What's there to say? I know about as much as your average Norvikian. How much does your average Norvikian know? Very little, I'm afraid. The pale man is toying with you. And now you can tell me what you know about it. Of course. I heard the explosion. I went out to investigate, only to find the tea shop caught up in a raging inferno. The Tolstad militia were already headed into action, so I went back inside so as not to be in the way. The Tolstad militia, basically a bunch of goblins. Oh no. They hired goblins to do this. Keeping monsters from entering from the undercoast paths. They also do firefighting and are mostly funded by the HWBT. He's describing it with a wonderful rhythm. Either he's a great storyteller, or the speech has been rehearsed. What were you doing when the explosion occurred? Working. He motions towards the stack of papers. What sort of work? If you must know, it was the end-of-life report on a sailor. Tragic. He doesn't want to speak on the subject, but he'll let you ask one question. I can feel it. Let's see if he's lying. Ask something really specific. What was the date of his birth? 3rd of Sommel, 509 AE. Arcane era lasted 511 years. It is currently the 27th year of the post-war era. He was 29 years old at his passing. He answered inhumanly quick and to the point for such an obscure question. It's either a very elaborate lie or this fellow has a great memory. But I prefer to not speak too much on the subject, however. Did you hear anything peculiar? A loud bang, some shouting afterward. Well, sort of shouting. When the militia, they were rushing to the scene. The fire prevention declaration has truly done wonders for this city. That's enough about the sound. I'm done asking questions about the incident. I require assistance with some things. You called me cleric. Yeah, actually, I do want to know about this. I did, yes. Because you are a cleric. Don't make an ass of yourself. I am the cleric. Good for you. An example of that sarcasm thing mentioned before. Now I'd love to ask, what type of cleric are you? Yes, if you're a clergyman, you might run a congregation for a local religion or deity. Then there are clerics of the bureaucratic variety, city officials speaking for the religious state. Rules are meant to be broken. You're not some stiff councilman. You, however, must be an arcane cleric. You are correct. I am an arcane cleric. I figured as much when I saw your spell book. Or do you call it a prayer book? Either way, you clearly play Jor's strings as much as you channel this divinity. The name of our realm, also the name of the legendary wizard who created it. He died during the closing at the end of the Gate era. Man, there's a lot of lore drop in this thing. So, what do you know about spellcasting? Quite a bit. I think I've already figured out spellcasting. That's not too difficult. If you want to practice, feel free to cast anything non-lethal on my servant, Ost. Treating a servant like that is despicable. Can I try casting on you instead? He stares at you. A glare. Waste of a spell slot, I'm afraid. You believe him. Ominous. Who the hell is this guy? You should go. Now. Danger. Wait. Hold on. That's the first time every single persona has agreed on something. Okay, I have some personal questions. Ask more questions. Share great knowledge with the Pale Man. The Pale Man shifts in the seat. His spirit recoils. Come up with a ton of random... Yeah, sure. Let's just barrage him with questions. Be like, how old are you? What's your favorite color? What was your wife like? Do you have a girlfriend? What kind of tea do you like to have? What is your favorite breakfast food? Don't be too intrusive. He's already tired of you. Why are there a lot, and I mean a lot of apples downstairs? Yes. A deal between me and Lady Sageleaf. Shared storage. It got quite heated here a few years ago during a certain crisis. Heat. An obscure novella about a Rhodesian revolutionary falling for her servant, Steve. So now, during less heated moments, they store a lot of produce there. A win-win. Really is. Highly impressive. Isn't it some kind of violation to store fresh produce next to corpses? No. Honestly, I think I've got... Okay, just out of curiosity, I'm going to roll for wisdom. I just want to see if I can somehow land this DC 27. The only way this is happening is with a natural 20. That is a no. Nope. You glare at the pillman. He's working his documents for approximately 2 minutes. Eventually, you feel stuck in your thoughts. I don't mean to imply no more about than an honorable Uthgard member, my good cleric. However, you must certainly have more important things to do on a day like this. He's correct. We can get back to this later. Some dice checks are locked on failure and can be attempted again later. Oh, okay. Before you do go, make sure to collect all your belongings. He gives you a quick inspection with his dead eyes. Too quick. He's trying not to show his interest. Weird. At least he's not hitting on you. Did I have any weapons on me? None, I'm afraid. They must be at the bottom of River Torna. What belongs? Quite a lot. Your uniform, your cloak, and also a voting card. A peculiar voting card. Every party has been marked on it. I'm assuming it's yours. Yeah, sorry, I'm indecisive. The payman ignores your comment. I asked us to lay the surviving pages of your spellbook to dry. Over there, he says and points across the chamber. Ah! So they could dry, since they were wet. How good! He then looks at the pocket watch on your desk. That is an esoteric pocket watch. You may have it, cleric. It will surely prove useful to you. Beyond that, you should be good. Alright. If only every government employee was as devoted as you, cleric. He gives you a stern expression. Good luck on your quest. His words burn a hole in your heart. Leave. Now. Okay. I'm slightly worried by the fact that it seems like every single one of my senses is telling me don't stay with this guy. Okay, so +1 intelligence. This silver-lined timepiece never shows the correct time of day. It is always the last 10 hours out of alignment, at least no matter how anyone tries to correct it. At a touch, you can feel the faint magic pulsating within. The wielder gains a greater perception of esoteric happenings and occurrences within 200 feet. Okay. I should probably grab my spellbook too. The book is ruined. Most of the pages, while dry now, have been completely drenched. Only a few pages of the soggy, bracken-ish papyrus pages are readable. They appear to contain some type of undecipherable symbols. Someone has attempted to dry this to the best of their ability. No! 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 This is your prayer book. So many hours wasted. You'd have to rebind the whole thing. It is ruined. That'd be expensive. Let's get your hands on a new one instead. Okay, so if I'm right, did that say -3 intelligence? +1 wisdom, -3 intelligence. Oh, God. Okay, so my intelligence is now a -4. Oh boy, I'm really stupid. Ancient tome. There are fine and handwritten letters scattered across the pages. While the symbols appear to be readable, you do not understand the language. De verbis draconum, ars occulta. Okay. Right, I need to get my hands on comprehend languages. Right, that's a spell I used to keep prepared all the time. Find a spell scroll. Maybe you could buy it somewhere. It's fairly common. Getting dumber by the minute, like straight up, just getting more and more. I wonder if I can hit 0 points on intelligence. Oh, wait. Okay. So for context, if at any point in D&D your intelligence hits 0, you're supposed to go unconscious just because like you don't have any functioning brain power. Essentially, you turn into a vegetable. But I don't think I have... Yeah, I don't have enough. I would need to lower intelligence by another 3. Do any of these? This one gives me +1 to intelligence. I could drop this. That would give me a -2. But I would still need... I need to find some way to reduce intelligence even further. Okay. What is this? A corpse under a cloth. Your fate one day. I'm sure this was a fun person once. Trifle with it. Get us some stuff. Okay, that's our new mission. We want to try and just lower our intelligence to 0 just to see if we can. Start peeling stuff off the walls and eating it. Maybe it's lead-based? Oh my god, imagine. Alright, I do want to talk to the kobold, but... Shard of Yore. Right now, just exploring. Yeah, we just need to lower intelligence by another 2. That should be doable. Alright, you. Wiggling his little clawed feet, the kobold follows your every move with cold, unflinching yellow eyes.
Master said you behave.
You don't tell me what to do.
I did. Just now.
Fair enough.
Yes.
You're adorable. The kobold glares at you. A battle will. Do not give back. Do not give in. Glare back. Your eyes meet each other. Still, ever vigilant. Keep glaring. Glare some more. Yep, just staring at each other. You're doing it. Glare. Eyes meet eyes. Glare. Glare. You're looking at a kobold's yellow eyes. Stare in an angry or fierce way.
Looking hard.
Leaning close to the kobold's stern face. You should probably stop doing this. The kobold meets your gaze and keeps meeting it. Keep staring. Oh, okay, yeah, there's nothing else. I don't think I'm getting anything more out of this. Fair. The kobold, I have some questions for you. You wouldn't actually shoot me, would you?
No promise.
It's hard to take you seriously when you look so cute.
About what crossbow's for?
Can I borrow your crossbow?
You mean it's kidding? Not funny.
You would make greater use of it than this puny creature. Just take it.
The kobold snorts. Go away.
Don't let this slide. Just take the crossbow. Try to convince the kobold. The kobold stares at you. Oh, how do we do this? Appeal to his better nature? I don't fucking know. Better nature? Yeah, like butter him up. Be cool and shit. You know I'd put that crossbow to better use. A strange noise escapes the kobold's maw. A cackle?
No.
Find a reasonable argument, probably a lie. Ooh, that's not good. This is difficult. The kobold already hates your guts. Don't make it worse. If you don't hand it over, I'll tell Viskin you called him stupid. Oh boy.
Master don't believe you. Go away.
Better find some other way of getting the crossbow. Where were you when the tea shop incident occurred?
Incident. You shall blow up. Boom.
Did you boom it? Kobold makes a cackling noise.
I wish. Tea shop explosion would be fun to set up. When it happened, I was on water lane on mission.
A mission?
Not mission. I meant to say errand.
What are you doing on water lane?
Milk.
You were doing milk.
Deliver.
You deliver milk?
Yes. Side hustle.
This kobold just keeps getting better and better. I want to know a lot less. Ask questions about the milk. Where does the milk come from?
Cows.
And just where do you get the cow milk?
Market.
Where does the milk, just cows?
Just.
Who buys the milk?
Humans. Water lane humans. They've been bendy for fresh milk before dawn.
Side hustles are always smart. You should do a milk run later. It pays. Do kobolds produce milk?
No.
Do you like milk?
No.
You've acclimated your gut to the unnatural consumption of another species' milk. Well, damn. Even in game, my character has better lactose tolerance than I do. Charisma DC 7. I also don't like milk. Is that a... It was a DC 7. All I had to do was roll anything but a nat 1. I also don't like milk. No one in the universe believes you. Can I have some milk?
No.
I don't have anything else to ask about the music.
Okay.
Thank the gods. Alrighty. Well, that was an abject failure. Hey, dwarves. Hello. Watch yourself, city man. Around the amphitheater scene, you see a number of dwarves hard at work. They're constructing a banner of some kind, carrying a bright green flag. One of the dwarves stands to face you with a furrowed brow.
Oi, Mr. City Man, he calls.
He calls out as you approach.
We made it clear already. We're not moving. Not one bit.
He shoots you a shit-eating grin. That's no way to greet the cleric of Norvik.
How is that so? Guess I'm supposed to grovel.
That'd be nice, thanks.
The
dwarf glares at you.
No, I don't see why I would.
You hear the other dwarves laughing behind him.
Nothing illegal going on here. Nothing at all.
Perfect. Then you don't have to deal with it.
Great. I was worried there for a second.
Looks up and down.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
You didn't expect that to slide. Very great. Now, who are you?
Name's Alvaz of Bon Embers, foreman in the Asgalist movement of Norvik. Is that more good than all of you Utgard combined? A true speaker for Asgal.
Damn, that's a lot of good.
Seemingly exaggerates.
He gives the older dwarf the stink eye.
I'm also not in any way proud of my heritage. Nobility is just a poisonous hierarchy.
He grins. Just want to make that clear. Don't mention the whole noble thing. You'll just piss him off unless you want to do that. You boys setting up a play or something?
A play?
He spits on the ground.
We're holding a rally for the cause. This evening, workers across Toskull will scatter to hear the words of Asgal.
He turns toward the orc.
And no one's going to stop it.
You hear laughing coming from across the theater. Papers, Alphas. Grumbles then turns back to you.
So, what do you want?
You seem a bit stressed.
No, you don't say.
His words drip with the acid from a green deer.
So, morning comes. I get the lads together, and when we arrive, that accursed woman standing there.
Dwarf shudders.
She starts complaining. We show her the papers, and the papers are no good, she says. Bah. Real convenient, I say. No, there's nothing wrong with these papers. We are in our rights to speak out against tyrants and burghers.
Bureaucracy. They sure are playing a game they can't win. Is she wrong about the documents?
Of course she is. She's a filthy liar, that one. A filthy liar.
Alphonse nods and grunts. Terrible liar. Can't even get the words out. Isn't it a bit macabre to hold a rally on top of a morgue? Yeah.
Morgue?
Macabre? Am I using words that I myself don't know? The dwarf grumbles to himself and glances over the Lich House stairs.
I thought I was a dentist. No matter. The Asgard movement is not afraid of death.
You hear laughter from the orc behind you. Big words, Alphas. The dwarf grits his teeth.
Damn orc.
Can I see the papers? He gives his companion a glance. Why? Oh no. Intelligence DC 8. -4 though. How bad could this possibly be? Oh, really bad. I want to help so bad. He knit furrows his thick brow.
You think I can't trust the city? Bah, go away.
Come on, I want to screw you guys over.
Oh. Well then, No, of course you can't see the papers.
Probably should have seen that one coming. I want to see who's in the right.
Maybe yes, Mr. Cityman.
I want to so much.
Excuse me, what?
So much. The dwarf looks at you with a disturbed expression. Please, so much. I really, really want to help you. So much. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Cityman. I appreciate it.
All right, have fun. All right, I actually want to talk to the orc now. Where is she? Where's this orc? Ah, there she is. I legitimately want to talk to this orc and see what they're on about. On the edge of the ruinous amphitheater, you see an orc sitting on one of the many loosened stone blocks. It looks like she's waiting for something or someone. Exuding an air of authority around her, the large woman gives you a wry smile. Her tusks are gleaming. Not just physically imposing, this orc knows how to exert power in other ways as well. What's this? Not often we get Uthgard around here.
You sure walk around like a damn advertisement with this drab uniform.
She presents her palm to you.
Mir is my name. I'm second in command guild agent of Tolstad. Nice to meet you.
Be nice to her. She's a free strider.
Make sure she knows you're a cleric. Do not grab her hand. That's not what that is. Wait, what? Do not grab her hand. That's not what that is. What does that mean? I'm the cleric, actually. Apologies, not Uthgard. Cleric. I assumed the term was interchangeable. But I suppose you're not all esoterically attuned. She shoots you another smile, waiting patiently for you to say anything. What's the deal with the dwarves?
Oh, them. Complicated as anything. I wouldn't be here wasting my precious time if it wasn't for them. But in short, they're holding an unlawful assembly, and they won't let me take a look at the document proving it. Not frustrating at all, she says and winks at you.
She telegraphs her sarcasm heavily. That is useful when communicating with slower individuals. Did I just get burned by my own brain? Did my own brain really just call me the slower individual?
That is nice. Nice lady.
Explain to me in detail. The words leave your lips as if you've spoken them 100,000 times.
It's all just an inconvenience. These lovely Asgilists have decided by themselves to hold a rally here on this lovely little town square.
Circle Square. Hilarious.
Unfortunately, they need a permission of public gathering, or a PPG. They do not have a proper PPG.
You pick up on her use of the word proper. What does that entail? She scoffs.
It is marked for last week. It's expired.
But can you believe her? And you're sitting here because...
Simple, really. These dwarves are ignoring my call to disperse. So I'm here as a witness. If they do not leave by sundown, they'll be fined and or arrested.
Why don't you just come back at sundown?
I would, if it wasn't for the fact that I need to witness the entirety of the trespassing. Since they were served during the morning, if they do not disperse by sundown, they'll be inflicted with an entire day's worth of fines. I'd have an assistant do it, or a secretary, but we're stretched thin as it is with the election coming up. No, I'll just sit here and smile politely.
You catch a tired frown slip past her facade. Arrested by whom? She gives you a smug grin.
You, perhaps. But a monopoly on violence here on Tolstad is more of an oligopoly. It'll be a roll of the dice to see who gets employed to handle these rude dwarves. Maybe some goblins. The city of Norvik also allows us to employ mercenaries for extra legal enforcement. But the company likes to avoid that in most cases. As you can imagine, mercs tend to lack that finer touch.
This woman loves to talk. I would love to enforce your justice.
Well, the city's justice, but sure.
Sounds like trouble.
Trouble wouldn't be exciting. This is just dull. If only I could get my hands on those PPG documents. Then I could simply hand them over to the city and go home early. Or rather head back to the office and complete the draft for the marketing meetup. Sorry, I got a lot on my plate.
She's hamming it up to get your sympathy. I mean, I figured that out. Truly an amazing actress. You need to help her. Wisdom, you are probably one of the lowest stats I have next to intelligence. You do not get to have an opinion in this.
If you get her this PPG thing, then that'd be a pretty easy way to clean this mess. She'd totally be in your debt.
Not a bad idea. I'll solve this.
Wouldn't that just be something? They could just swoop in and save the day.
That's what I'll do. I'm a hero, you see.
She laughs. You are indeed.
I'd like to know more about you.
Little me, I'm an open book.
You are as strong. Please tell me that is not my idea of flirting. You are a strong and physically imposing woman. Oh, somebody take me out back and just shove a knife in my throat. God, if that's my idea of flirting. She covers her mouth and tusks with his hand. Phylogenistic agenda. You got one shot. She's bedazzled by your confidence. Don't fuck this up. This is bad. Tell her when business is settled you'd like to take her out to dinner. That should do it. When business is settled, I'd like to take you out to dinner.
Really now? Night out with a government employee. How exotic. I'm not sure about my schedule at the moment. After the election, though.
Score!
Come find me next week and we'll set something up. But for now, anything else you wanted?
Wow. Wow. I am your savior.
Oh my, such a night. Anyways.
I'm here on important business.
Business, you say? Fascinating.
I'm gonna speed through this a little bit faster. Where's the Goblin Chieftain? Lady the Sage Leaf? Just down the stairs. Is she busy? If she's not, she's a bitch. Tell me what you know about the tea shop. The tea shop that blew up. I heard it was an accident. So you weren't in the area?
No, I was on the North Bank. Company business. I did see the smoke. It was a clear day. What do you think was the cause, cleric?
Don't give away too much. She's spellcast. She's prying. If the magistrate says it's an accident, I believe it is an accident.
Good soldiers, he says and gives you a fist salute. Hold on. I am here to investigate the tea shop.
Don't answer that. She has no control over you.
She might be a free starter, but your business is your own. Get away from the conversation.
No.
But actually, she says, holding out her hands.
Maybe.
Is that a maybe yes?
Nice weather we're having.
Are you here for the tea shop?
You look lovely today.
Thanks. Are you here to investigate the tea shop?
I am here to do business.
With the tea shop, the one that blew up.
Running would be silly. But at this point, dexterity DC 20. So I need to roll a 16 or higher. What are the chances of that? Really bad. Really, really bad. Quick, sneak away before she can do anything about it. You glance to your back, carefully preparing to take the first step away from this conversation.
Cleric,
A voice says, startling you.
No, don't stop.
Come back. Please answer my questions before you leave.
Damn it. Her voice of reason is too strong.
The orc gives you the kind of look you would give a child after they started eating ground. I took damage from that? I took damage from a mother's disappointment? Alright, you know what? That's fair.
Let me ask again, she says,
Her tone now slightly more tense.
are you investigating the tea shop?
Yes, damn it.
Interesting. I'll be honest, I assumed the city would just ignore it. But they sent you.
It's fine. She would find that out eventually anyhow.
It's sort of a giveaway. Clearly someone thinks this is an esoteric mess if they sent a cleric to look into it.
What exactly have you heard?
It blew up. Fireplace accident. Bullshit, of course. Most likely a rogue spellcaster.
Well, I'm here now.
You sure are. And good luck, cleric. If there's anything the Ascani Reed's trading company can if there's anything the Ascani Reed's trading company can do to help you out, let me know. You can usually find me down in our HQ on Waterlane.
Yes, ma'am.
She smiles in a way that completely breaks down your defenses. Looking forward to seeing you there.
Wife, 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 wife. Is that how they do it nowadays? Wife, 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 wife.
You want to move on to more casual topics then? Politics, perhaps?
Okay. When we eventually get the full game for this, we are 100% seducing the orc. I feel like there are no other options that are possible. Also, holy hell, this game is huge. Okay, so I do want to transition to another game because we've been on this thing for almost 2 hours. But damn, this game is gigantic. Definitely interested in checking it out when it comes out. So Esoteric Ebb. Very, very cool interpretation on traditional RPGs and kind of like piggybacking off the popularity of D&D right now to make a system that people would be familiar with, but also is really easy to adapt to. So, hey, great game. Love it. Wait. Can I do anything weird? Oh no. I can trifle with the bird. I just want to see what this does real fast. Flume of Righteousness. Oh boy, I failed the check. The bird turns around and snaps at your fingers. Pain. The finger almost falls out, but you manage to rip it out of the bird's grip. It then turns away from you as if nothing happened. I kind of want to keep pushing my luck. Like, can I keep just doing stupid things? Oily instructions. Alright, so let's see. I'm just going to very quickly try to do a bunch of stupid things that would get me killed. Maybe I can attack one of the dwarves? I'm guessing... I'm going to take a guess and say that probably what happens is... I would get into a fight and then probably have to roll death saving throws. Okay, that was good enough to lockpick. Keep trying to fail. My pickpocketing is too damn good. I am succeeding in everything. Holy crap. There we go. Finally a failure.
Hey,
Whoops. You're on your own now.
you didn't pay for that.
Stand your ground. Quick, gaslight him. Don't respond, just look for an escape route. The kid looks around for help. He appears to realize the person who's supposed to help him in this situation is currently attempting a robbery. What do you do when you get robbed by the police? Don't panic. Well, hey, we didn't panic. Let's go. Get your breathing under control. It's clear what you should do in this situation. Drop the Zen and run. Yeah, run. Wait, the magazine. I'm an expert in avoiding consequences. Wow. I just want to destroy my HP. You know what? Let's go back downstairs. I'm going to try and cast a spell on the owner of the morgue just to see what happens. What happens if I cast Cure Wounds? I don't want to cast it on myself. Damn it, I cast it on myself. Trifle. Oh, hey, he has to comprehend languages. Charm per... I can just take those? The mind expansion. Okay, good. All right, let's start a fight. The pale man turns and stares. You slowly remove your hand from his right side pocket. Bad feeling. Nice robe.
Thank you. Thank you, cleric.
You want me to?
Yes. Yes, please.
I can really explain. He stares at you. I'm checking for illegal stuff. He glares at you. Contraband and the like. Did you find anything?
Yes, I did. Did you? Not really, no. Then please remove your hand, cleric.
Maybe the stuff in his pockets aren't valuable? Or maybe he's so rich he doesn't care. Can I get into a fight with the kobold? I just want to test this. Shit, I'm too good at lockpicking. I'm too good at pickpocketing.
Match just say you behave.
You don't tell me what to do. I did just now. You're adorable. Glare back. Keep glaring. I have some questions for you. I cannot get into a fight with anybody. Well, crap baskets. Okay, so I guess it is harder to get myself to deal damage to myself, at least in this beginning area, than I expected at first. Interesting. Well, okay. For now, we're going to pause this game. Definitely worth checking out Esoteric Ebb. I do think if you like role-playing games, if you like roleplay itself, or if you just like rolling a bunch of dice and seeing what kind of chaos goes along with it, this definitely would be a game that would appeal to you. I really wish we were able to reduce intelligence down to 0, but it doesn't look like that's going to be possible. At the very least, not without spending a lot more time on this, but honestly, it does look like wait, maybe I can. No, -1 intelligence. No, that would replace the book. No, I can't pull it off. But it's a very cool book. I mean, it's a very cool game. Definitely worth checking out. I don't know if it's a game I would stream. It's definitely very involved and very story heavy, but might be fun to play offline. Okay, let me pull up the next game. Also, let me go back to my normal place. All right, the next game I wanted to try was called Psychopathic Bathtub, which as far as I can tell involves eldritch horror and tentacles. Psychotic Bathtub. There we go. And press play. Let's see what this game is like. The Psychotic Bathtub.
Ow, 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 ow.
What, creeper? Psychotic Bathtub's most recent demo awaits you. 5 endings are included. Some things might change. Okay. What kind of game could this possibly be? Hi, creeper. How are you? Keep eyes closed. Eyes open. There's a scratching on the inside of your skull. Discuss the voice in your head with the rubber duck. Seek comfort, add hot water. Pills? Your meds. You think you don't need them. They're just here to remind you of how much you don't need them. No. You're not desperate enough for this conversation. What? Madame Margaret's magical strawberry bubble bath. Desperately drink wine? It may look like wine. You know what it really is. Poison.
Why do you crave things that hurt you? Because I love her. Great. You developed a personality. Well done. I love you too. No, you don't. You crave pain. To be honest, I'll probably hurt you. Not probably. You will hurt her. I still love you. You're really messed up. Nice. Drink toxic love juice. Hey, I've been thinking. You deserve something better than me. It's not you, it's me. But we can still be friends, right? Something inside of you cracks. Probably your heart. Your heart is broken. Your mind is broken. You drank poison. What did you expect? What? Add hot water. Strange, this handle seems to be stuck. Try again. Nothing. Well, there's already too much water in your bathtub anyways. Try harder. Stop it. It'll flood your bathroom. Great. Well done. Turn it off. No. The water's running over. Good. No, not good. Stop the water. Let water rain over bathroom. Steaming floods conquer your bathroom. Your duck is free. Huzzah! Your meds are dissolving. Some sort of endlessness awaits you. What the hell kind of game? Red Sea. That was an ending? What the hell kind of game did I walk in on? Okay, this one might be a little messy. Hi, Blade Runner. Keep dwelling. You dwell in darkness. No light gets through to you. I like darkness. The darkness likes you too. It likes your taste. I'm back from the Le Card game. You arrived at like the weirdest moment ever. What do I taste like? Rotten peppermint. Why? You're supposed to be vitalizing and stimulating, but you're euthanizing and repulsive. You're euthanizing and repulsive. Yes, and I am you. Eh? Sussy art, yeah, that's fair. I'm every intrusive thought you ever had. And your voices? Just one voice. I'm insane? Sometimes, yes. Flee from voice, hide from madness. If the madness doesn't get you, the darkness will. Hide from madness and darkness. You can't hide from darkness by hiding in darkness. Please open your eyes. Why? The darkness gnaws off every shred of self-preservation left on you. Let darkness feast. You will dissolve. Dissolve. I will dissolve. Dissolve completely. Please, keep eyes closed.
Ow. Ow, my ears.
Darkness floods your lungs with sharp teeth. It devours you from the inside out. Only an empty and hollow shell remains.
Swallowed by darkness. Maybe I should have read that warning at the beginning of this demo a little closer. Okay. I guess, heads up, there's apparently a lot of triggers to this. I'm gonna do one more of these and then I think I might need to mosey on. Open eyes. Okay, so there's a scratching on the inside of your skull. No worries, that's just the brain worms trying to get out. Okay, we know what the drinking the wine does. What's this? The radio. Your radio. The presence of something which could potentially kill you makes you feel alive. Okay. Okay. Seek comfort. This towel gives you comfort. Seek more comfort? Unlike your friends, this towel will always be there for you. Your friendships are based on mutual non-belonging. But just because you're both lost doesn't mean that you belong together. Socializing is agony, stressful, exhausting. Why are there only negative options? Because being social always has negative consequences. Remember when... Some sort of mental censorship. What did I censor? Something about a failed friendship, but let's find out. Let's recreate your painful memory. Let's go. Banzai! The core of your pain is... cheese? Cheese? Yes, cheese. The core of your painful memory is cheese? I love cheese. Do you know who also loves cheese? Rats. I like rats. But rats don't like you. Why? No one likes you. Why? You're a bit like a rat. Why? People avoid you. They think you carry some sort of disease. What disease? Something highly contagious. But it's in your head. Repressed disease. Think about rats. Can you please stop thinking about rats? Why? It's not good for you. Think harder about rats. That's a terrible idea. Think even harder about rats. Please, be reasonable. Do not be reasonable. Be rat. Oh God. Squeak! You're a rat now? Squeak! Great. Well done. Squeak, squeak! No, that's not a good thing. Squeak! Squeak, squeak, squeak! Yes. The rats seem to like you now. Squeak! But they can't replace real friends. Squeak! That's what you always do. Squeak! You change everything about yourself to be liked. Squeak! Squeak, squeak. On a side note, I did not expect to be called out by a game today. So you want to stay a rat? Squeak! Alright. If that's what makes you happy. Squeak! Squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak. I thought we play games to feel happy. I thought the whole point of playing games was to feel something joyful and uplift us. I'm sad now. Oh God, that line about changing yourself to suit other people hit a little too hard. All right. Gonna mosey right on to the next game, shall we? Oh, that was not what I expected to run into today. God damn. Ugh. Okay. This next game, I feel like I've seen occasional TikToks about this demo. It seems to be pretty popular. It's a rhythm game. So for me, I don't know if that's a good thing. I'm generally not very good at rhythm games. Yes, yes, yes. Work in progress. Press F to continue. Okay. Music's already a banger. Navigate WASD. Change difficulty QE. Let's do story. Difficulty beginner. Let's do normal. Speed regular.
You should be sitting up straight, but without stiffness, and should feel comfortable. Don't ever let yourself become tense. Now,
Ah! Press D to attack high. Oh, okay.
on the home row key. Ready?
Ah! My brain.
Using proper rhythm.
Oh, shit. Press D to dodge. Oh, that one I need to dodge. Damn it.
The finger, and with practice, that's all there is to it.
Oh, these. I have to hit these both. Oh, okay. Okay. I have to hit these. I'm so confused. Okay, the instructions are weird. I think I might need to. Is there?
Relaxed, you should be, you know.
Is there another option for keys? Because I'll be honest, D and F are not very intuitive. Oh god. Oh god.
Using proper rhythm. Quick with your fingers and jam the keys. A quick snap of the finger, and with practice, that's all there is to it.
Oh. Oh, I get how that one works now. Kind of. I kind of understand how this works now.
Using proper rhythm. Wiggle your fingers and jam the keys. A quick snap of the finger, and with practice, that's all there is to it.
I think that's how it goes. Okay, I kind of want to change the keys for this. Did we just die? I really wish there's a way that I could pause this. Okay, there. I'm going to pause this real fast while the ad break is running just because I don't want people to accidentally miss it. Oh, man. Okay, hold on. Is there a way to change the keys? Resolution, full screen, VSync, off, frame rate, no cap. No, there is not a way to change it. Okay. We're just going to have to use the keys given to us by the game. Which is going to be confusing. That's going to be a whole humdingering by itself. 1 minute 15. 1 minute 15. 1 minute 15. The music is definitely interesting. It's just like, so the main keys that it uses are D and F. D for the top bar, F for the bottom bar. And I'm not gonna lie, that is some confusing controls. It doesn't really work in my brain, so I'm not really sure how I feel about that. Definitely would like some option to customize the keys to suit what I want. Actually, I think there's a couple of what do you call it? Not Rhythm Heaven. There's a couple of Muse Dash fans in chat. I know that for sure. They would probably enjoy this a lot. I can see how this would definitely appeal to that crowd. All right, let's get back into it.
This has been an absolute cluster bomb of bullshit. I hope you have some kind of good news.
Good news really isn't the thing we do.
I mean, we do good news. Oh, wait.
I mean, we do news good.
But still, yes, actually, kind of. Kind of?
So we've been working tirelessly.
A team working with our direction. What am I looking at? Full dossiers on our Special 4. They're not working with anyone else.
Absolutely not.
You realize how spectacularly embarrassing this is, right? I don't have to tell you.
If we do our jobs correctly, which we do.
Because we do our jobs correctly, it isn't embarrassing. Mitigation isn't a solve. No amount of spin can fix a flat tire.
Yeah, walk me through the reports.
Maybe fresh eyes will help.
Art style's very interesting. Oh, I can move around. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, the drummer. Really? Huh.
Could have sworn you've gone with, she's the most dangerous. She needs to be front of mind.
I mean, she's the most famous.
I don't actually think she's the most dangerous. It's mostly bluster. It's loud bluster, of course. Explosive bluster. And do not get us wrong, she is still absolutely a threat. But she rates second or maybe even third, I think. Maybe fourth?
No, that's Treble. We'll get to him.
Anyways, Clef, 18. You know her already.
Oh, Treble and Clef, as in Treble Clef. Got it. Who's this? The pianist.
Speaking of Treble,
Snooze Fest, this guy.
her brother, not nearly as exciting. He's just along for the ride. Clef's the one driving.
That's not what blah, 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 blah.
Don't listen to DC. I mean, no disrespect to him.
Or to you. Jeez, really shouldn't interrupt so much.
Look, we have a lot of eyeballs on these four recently. It's pretty clear to us that he's not a concern. He's more like a team mascot.
Perfect example. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I am loving the outfit designs. What is that on my desk?
This again?
Oh, no, I guess I can't see them. The vocalist.
Treble's a mystery because Treble's just boring. But she's a blank slate. No idea who she is. We're figuring it out. She's the kidnapper, correct? I think that situation isn't quite what it looks like. Anyways, importantly, the pink-haired girl is a huge alarm bell. She's competent. Competent is a problem, so she's a high priority.
And then who's the guitarist?
Huh, left for last. I prioritize. She really shouldn't even have a file. I'm too sentimental. Children aren't a threat. Besides, how do we know she's with them willingly? We considered that. Working under duress and all that. I received multiple reports she was kidnapped. That doesn't add up, though. She seems giddy with them.
Giddy.
Look at their photos, Rest. Seriously, look at them.
Oh, they're all like musical terms. Okay, I get it.
She is loving this shit.
I'll be blunt. This isn't progress. Most of this I already know. What I don't know is either irrelevant or it's her, and you barely have anything on her.
We're fixing that. There's one last thing.
Well, what is it?
Our team is pretty sure we know where they're all going.
What is this leading up to? Do you have a plan in mind?
We've already started. It'll be handled.
It better goddamn be. You're both dismissed.
Bye! Toodles!
I could see you listening, you know. You have better things to worry about than spying on me. Saforanzo. I can only assume you're doing something in your office all day. I'm gonna stop bringing money in if that's what you're worried about.
Are you having fun?
So much fun. A sense of humor from you.
That would mean there's something to laugh at. You're not very funny.
Is he gonna barge in after not being called funny? He's like, how dare you?
I said dismiss. Was that not clear enough? Whiteboard. No. We need it. You can find another one. Loosen up, will you? You need to live up to your name a bit more. When the work stops. Come on. Hit the beach once in a while.
Oh, hey, we're in the ocean.
I'm shocked this is still here. But it's good. Because it's a place to lie low.
It sure is a place, at least.
Should we head inside? Inside that? Looks like tetanus in a box. I'm going inside. Damn it. Fine. Wow. Quaver, what's up? Huh? Oh, nothing. Should we head inside? Yeah.
The animation is a cute art style. Yeah, I know, right?
God, this sucks. A little cleanup and it'll suck less. Anybody want to help? I'm tired.
Of course. Do I need to clean up? Wait, what do I do? It actually kind of gives me like trigger vibes. Like old style trigger stuff. What is it? Panty and stocking.
I mean, we won. No, we just didn't lose. We're alive, I guess. Given the state of us, I'm wondering how much I value that.
Clean up the couch.
It doesn't help that I'm hungry. I can get something out of the fridge. Oh, great idea.
Your bed? Look in the fridge. What's in there?
Clef, you weren't actually serious, right? This fridge is older than some of us here.
Ugh. That's actually true, I think.
But it might still work. We'll have to get the power on, though. I think there was a generator outside. I can check on it. This is actually my parents' old shack. Great. My condolences. This place smells like the inside of a used balloon. It's not that bad.
Your bed. Bed. Well, bed. Closest thing.
At least it's soft. We should find a less shitty place to stay. There's always outside. Outside isn't a place. It's outside.
They talk like the teenagers that I would hate to camp with.
Anyone who doesn't make it back to the shack at night is presumed dead.
Something like that. Go outside. Okay, we're looking for a generator, right? Let's see here. This goes here, this goes here. Honestly, a lot of plot for a rhythm game. Usually they just throw you in.
Maybe that did it? I want to say open sesame, but that doesn't make any sense. This place couldn't get any more open-er. Wish we could close it. There's so much generator can fix. Damn, I'm tired. I should get to bed.
Where did everyone go?
It's so quiet. Can't sleep.
Ooh, a guitar. I cannot go get the guitar. Game? Oh. Oh. I went behind a wall. Oh. What the heffle?
What the hell was that? Come on, man. Lay off her. What the trippy weird ass shit. Do you know how much money I'm putting into this? How much I've spent on you? I'm getting really weirdly existential now. Why the shit are we doing this if you can't perform? B, you can do this, right? I am doing it. I'm not seeing any of it. It was one night. Oh shit. It's all the nights. But you keep showing up late. I don't think we've started practice on time once. She doesn't need room to grow. Oh shit, my brain. Oh shit. Oh god. None of this diva shit anymore. I know what the rest of the conversation was 10 minutes before it ended. I've heard it before from teachers. From my sister's face before her mouth made a sound. All on the shoulders and elbows and eyes. I wish I remembered crying. I think refusing to is more embarrassing in hindsight. But they were wrong. And I just need to... Wait, was I supposed to fail that? Wow, this is like fully animated. This cannot have been cheap to make. Well, at least the dreams are getting better. Where the hell is everyone anyways? Hear now my background noise from my trip back to the terminal? Alright. Hi, Vicky. Where is everybody? I mean, art-wise, it's very, very pretty. The hell? There are so many cop posters around here. And they're an eyesore to boot. Why does it feel like we keep running towards problems instead of away from them? Where is everybody? Excuse me, what do you think you're doing? Existing. And you exist in the material plane? What? Because if you do, then you collide with physical objects. Like this barricade, which is here for a reason. Should I ask what the reason is? Is to keep you from crossing it. That's all you get. Go the other way. Sorry. And don't look at me like that. Don't yell at her. I mean, thanks for helping us get out of jail or whatever. Prison. But we've got to be good to us right now. We're not doing this again. Bye and good luck. Okay. Yeah, bye. What the hell, guys? I think you probably heard what the hell. Clef, she's 12. Exactly. And she'll need someone to be a goddamn adult. Whatever. This is done. Sorry about her. And me too. We're not gonna just disappear. We need to get ourselves together first. But right after that, we're probably out of here. I think she needs it, you know? She's been doing this for far too long. I hate that I keep apologizing, but sorry. Wow.
it's honestly really, really pretty. They've done a lot with this like very limited art style. Okay, there's something about just like the slow slide and it's like vroom. Hey, Quaver? I saw them leave. I overheard. Oh, I can choose? Quaver?
I don't get it at all.
Me neither.
And I'd be lucky to be stuck with you. I don't want people to feel like they're stuck with me at all. That's not what I meant.
Then speak better.
Wow, harsh.
I'm sorry if it is. I'm irritated. I'm not mad at you, but I'm not in a good mood at all.
Look, Quaver, it's not the end of the world. It's not. You can form another band.
Who? There's nobody, Beats. Look around. Even people who are okay with us doing this aren't gonna want to go to jail.
We found trouble in Clef easily enough. There's gotta be more trouble in Clef.
There aren't. That was luck, Beats. I just want to eat my soup if that's okay.
You can eat while I help you feel better.
You really aren't.
Come on. I just want to... Oh my... Oh, are they Team Rocket? Oh my god, I am suddenly so sold on this game.
What the? We're not scared of you.
What? Isn't that what we're supposed to say? Hi, Creeper.
No, because you are scared.
I'm not scared.
She was talking to the little kid.
I don't even know who you two are. Harm guys?
Barely. They're glorified publicists. Oh, are we ever glorified? God, sis. She doesn't even know us. Holy shit. We should educate you and name it.
I was not expecting that. Full on splits and bows.
Just arrest us already. Well, you ruined the introduction. Are you happy? She isn't. She looks miserable.
How could I ever be unhappy to see you two?
Did you learn sarcasm? That's new for you. That might be influence, pink hair. You seem fun. Fun like a desk toy is fun.
You know Quaver?
Well, yes, we know people. That is the job. Though not really much about you, which is weird. But is there anything to know?
Just get this over with. I'm not in the mood.
What a baby.
Don't talk to her like that. Shit. Sorry, I...
Put the handcuffs on us already. Actually, we came here to tell you we're gonna do nothing to you. Not even a little bit.
And the catch is...
No catch. You're not worth catching. All of this will fade away, and you'll have done nothing but make our boss mad. Who gives a shit? Why bother doing the paperwork?
So what, you spend all that time and money and energy and it's just... over?
That's a dumbass way to look at it. Nobody will care what happened to you tomorrow. By tomorrow's news, you're irrelevant. So, you know, whatever, baby.
This feels weird. You're letting us go even after the train thing?
Oh, wow. A train crash. Scary. A train crash that you two probably died in. It's less annoying that way. Think of this as a fresh start. It's a generous offer. You should take it. Or you could try to make trouble. Seriously, it doesn't matter what you do next.
Make it double. Oh my god, I can't remember the slogan for Team Rockets. Something something trouble, make it double. What was Team Rocket's motto? How am I blanking on that? Hold on. Team Rocket motto. Wait, how did I forget? Okay, prepare for trouble. That's it. Prepare for trouble and make it double. To protect the world from devastation. Okay, cool. Yep.
Oh yeah, sure. Go get beaten up by the local cops. Benito will stay ever still. So again, no, you don't scare us. You have to be important to be scary. Toodles.
Sorry about the, yeah.
I was basically done anyways. Just noodles and broth left.
Noodles are the most important part.
It's not ramen without, well, ramen. That's still something. Okay.
I don't feel very good. I'm gonna go back to the shack and just... I'm not sure. I'll talk to you later.
Quaver.
Shit. Sorry for the...
It's not the first bowl I'll clean up today. At least it didn't break. Check on your friend. It's fine.
No, that's a very nice waitress.
Well, no problem figuring out where she went.
Honestly, the art style is like very, very good. Very simplistic, but gets the job done. Can probably be easily animated without too much difficulty. Is that a dog?
Great. Hi.
Wow, Quaver, you look different. And cuter.
Somehow. I know I should just leave her alone, but... I hate this. I hate feeling like this. What do I do, buddy? I hope you're not lost.
Stop making that racket. You're bothering him around me.
I never really knew her or any aunts of mine. I'm not actually sure if I even have any aunts. I couldn't name any. I just know it wasn't my mom.
If you don't know the words, don't just hum mindlessly. Be quiet and lip sync as best as you can.
Maybe it wasn't a church. I was really young when it happened. It could have been a concert. Or like a school thing. It felt like church. Boring. So my mind wandered. I thought up new songs during. And none of them were good.
And it's not your fault, and it's not fair, but you have to do it if you want it.
What? See? Like now. That's what I'm saying. See, you don't pay enough attention. Perfect example. You've been running around with Quaver taking all those photos, right? This is literally one of those. Did you even catch that? You should check this place out. I didn't even know you noticed that. You didn't say anything before.
I am so lost on the story, I will say that. I'm guessing we were dropped in the middle of it because of the demo, but I'm also very, very lost. Which is probably weird because I also do say a lot of things. You can imagine that I'm very careful about the stuff I don't. Thanks. Why don't you sit down? You're not really all that patient, are you? She might not really want to be found, you know? Yeah, well, she's 12. Sure. How were you at 12? Anyways, I know a lot of things, that's all. And don't you forget it. I gotta get back to Clef. She's, well, her. God, is she ever... Oh, one last thing. Don't pay attention to the twins. So that... Or not to. They practically radiate theme music. Or they would if their whole thing wasn't, well... Yeah. They'll goad the shit out of you. Don't let them. They're very good at reading people at a glance. You can't stop them reading, but you don't let them write new pages. Bye. Is he the introspective one? The one that like drops all the one-liners and then runs away? quench your quench. Yeah, no, we don't serve kids. So, shoo. Just wanted to ask about the shop downstairs. Yeah, what about it? It's kind of in the name, Books and Brew. It wasn't always that. See this photo? Huh, what is this, a school thing? Something like that. So, look, my manager isn't the friendliest person in the world, but you should ask her, and then get out of the store.
Oh no. How can I help you?
Can you take a look at this photo? This. The shop downstairs used to be a record store. The bartender said to ask you about it. I have a name.
Oh wow, yeah, I'm shocked you have this photo.
Where'd you get this?
A friend passed it on to me. They're her parents.
Huh. Yeah, I actually used to work here, back when it sold music. I imagine that stopped because of all the, Oh no, no. They went way out of business ages ago. It doesn't take a weird disaster and police mandates for no one to buy music. Probably didn't help that our boss refused to carry anything remotely popular. But, what do you know?
I think I actually recognize these two. The idiot on the left here used to forget things all the time there. Between you and me, it's all probably still upstairs in storage. Cops never bothered to confiscate anything because the place was already dead. So, legally, I can't let you in there. I also really can't tell you how to get in there. But I can accidentally mention that the keys to the building next door are right here on the table since I just locked up over there. And maybe if someone stole those keys, they could figure out a way to break in.
You realize that in a court of law, none of this is...
Weird how our camera footage became corrupted overnight. Such a shame. Darn.
Thank you.
For what? Get out of my bar.
Really, thanks. Well, I love the art. The storyline's a little... scattered? Up we go. Oh, okay, I can jump. Oh, no. Hold on. Can I jump up there? No. The fact that I can slide on the walls feels like it's implying that there's gonna be some kind of platforming later. Uh-oh. Did I get stuck? Oh, okay, I see, I see.
Hey, what's this?
That is definitely our parents, isn't it? Our debut, one more final. Oh shit, another one for mom and dad. Where is this anyways?
That's her! Excuse me, ma'am. Can you step over here for a second?
Is there a problem?
Not if you cooperate.
With what?
Random search.
Random search after the cop yelled,
That's her!
totally random. Oh, sure, random. Were you also waiting for me here on random?
Yes. Do I have permission to search your person?
Does it really matter if I say yes?
You know what? Screw this. Oh shit. Oh shit. That was so quick and abrupt. Oh shit. My eyes, my eyes, my eyes, my eyes. I
didn't think you'd actually go get beaten up by the local cops. Couldn't make that out. Could you speak up?
What happened to doing nothing?
What happened to not making trouble? Besides, what do we have to do with this? Do you think we're really in charge of those guys? We don't tell them what to do. Hell, we don't even tell their boss what to do. You're just child friend. Here they go around making friends with children. We're just glorified publicists, weirdo. You expect me to believe this was an accident? Pete, we make commercials. You think so little of the police that you assume they can't do things on their own.
Well, yes.
The pink hair fits. They're better than that. Though I do agree they're not too bright.
Oh, that makes sense.
What the hell do you want with that anyways? What do you want with it? We actually know what this photo means. So do I. It's from Quaver. Please stop talking. God, she doesn't shut up. Really now? Yeah, the girl loves her mommy so much. Mommy's such a fun word, isn't it? You know what I think about a lot?
What's this?
You don't write a press release for the people who read it.
I'm very lost.
You need to compress it. Ball up the idea until it can't be taken apart. People always assume that saying a lot of words means you're saying a lot. But most people saying a lot aren't really saying anything. Most people are just being loud for no reason.
So is there like separate... Is there separate like storylines for if I win the rhythm game versus lose it?
It's gonna cost a lot, Pete. A lot.
And why?
She's not even going to be there. You need to do it.
You need to do it.
Don't be like that. It's the right thing. Would you be like this if we were doing this in 10 years? Still too soon. 20? 30? What's the cutoff? It shouldn't have happened. It shouldn't have. I know. Then we should just... I don't know. You and I can't fight like this anymore. We're all we've got left. You're all I've got left.
Am I alive? Not the best day of my life. I guess at least it's not the worst.
They're probably off to wherever that photo was.
Can I... Is there any way for me to replay the game? Is there like... I can't even exit. Uh-oh. I am actually trapped in the game. There's no way for me to quit. Well. 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 That was not on my plan. It's the chief. I mean, it's still very, very beautiful. Oh, hey, Quaver, what's up?
Oh my god, finally.
Are you okay?
You're not my mom, you know. Sorry, that's me. I'm a bit better, I guess. Did those two hassle you? I haven't seen Treble or Clef now. I meant the... Oh, those two. Yeah, they walked this way. And they locked the gate. Did you want to chase them down?
I did.
Alright, sure, let's go.
Can I just break in?
Can't get past this gate. Can you break the lock? It's on the other side, Quaver.
Oh, wow, I can literally just... Wow, that is horrible security.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This place is
Off limits. Trespassing is a crime. Bitch.
So, if you're bad at rhythm games, this really punishes you, huh? Which I'm not exactly amazing at rhythm games in the first place. Oh shit. Oh god. I can't even look away at chat because I have to like focus on what I'm doing. Seem good at it? No, this is currently like I think on the easiest level. Like before I was getting my ass kicked. Oh wait, no, here he comes. Here he goes. Yeah, this one is very easy all of a sudden compared to what I was dealing with before. Maybe I was supposed to fail the others? Not gonna lie, if you're not good at them, this game's probably not for you. I know. If I could just change the controls, I think it would be a little bit better too. The fact that the controls are locked to D and F of all these random keys is kind of insane. Oh shit. Okay. I feel like this is a game for Iron Lad. I know Iron Lad's like a huge rhythm game fanatic. Oh. Barely. Okay, good, great. Perfect. What score did I get? A C. Ooh. Ooh. Ouch. Well, can't say I don't deserve that. Ow. So is there just like a ban on music in general? Kind of feels that way. C for comically good. Hey, Pete. I can't help but notice you're on the other side of the gate. Correct. You saw what I did? Just, kapow. Oh my god, the game actually reminds you to go fetch your partner if you forget about them. That's great. I actually love that. That's actually hilarious. Is there something to do with this? No. Pry open the door. Damn, these boards won't budge. Yeah, the door looks promising. All right, 1, 2, 3. Done and dusted. Oh, the mommy girl and her adult friend. Prepare for trouble and make it double. Have you been punched today enough, punk? Yes. No, you haven't. You can always be hit harder. Actually, let's demonstrate that. Bring it. Shut up. Not you. The little girl. Little girl, we're talking to you. You know my name. We're not peers. Do you recognize this? Huh, maybe she doesn't. She seems a little bit confused, Poco. I don't understand. Yeah, she's confused. Do you know what this is? Of course, but... Oh, look, you do understand. I've never seen that picture before. They look so happy, don't they? Where did you get that? What do you mean? Yeah, like, I'm confused. Where did you get that photo? What photo? I don't have anything. Hey, so you know? I think I just gave a little girl trauma, so you know, there's that. Actually, you know what? On second thought, I think we're done here. Like we said, keep making trouble if you feel like it. The needle does not move. Jesus, Quaver, Why? Why? How did they even get that? I feel so stupid. Quaver, you're not stupid. This is technically our fault, isn't it? That's some cruel shit, I know, right? I feel stupid. You know what? Screw them. And screw Treble and Clef too. You still have me. No, seriously, you do. They say we can't do anything. We can. Let's be scary. What? Now that's how you get a whole party to hate. Honestly, I was thinking that exact same thing. I was like thinking like, if you just want to make sure that your players are invested in defeating your big bad boss, pull something super petty and completely personal like that. What is it? I think probably the most pissed off I've been at a BBG is they arrived at my PC's house, specifically broke the thumb of every family member, and then sat there with a tea set waiting for me and the party to arrive at our house. And then gave a whole lecture on how like they're doing the proper thing, they're trying to maintain order in society. I'm not gonna lie, I think I was like the main driving force behind that campaign. Definitely like, I need to get my hands on these people. Okay, how do I... Let's see, escape, select options. How do I... Can I not get out? I can't leave. Oh, there we go. Okay. Finish. Are you done with your poster? Actually, no. Yes. Hells yes. Posters? Posters. Yep. Well, you finished them before me, so you might as well go first. Now that I actually have to show it off, I'm a little nervous. I've never done something like this before, and I'm worried I might have messed it up. I'm sure it's great. Looking at it now, and there's a few things I want to change. Come on, I promise I won't be mean, okay? You really mean that? You really promise? Not just saying that. No, I'm not just saying that. How's it look so far? Be nice. Oh no, Quaver's poster is bad. That's... No, it looks fine. It looks fine. It's great. It's great. Really? Yeah, really. You mean it? Yes. Yes, I do mean it. You know what? It's still very cute. Yeah, exactly, Sino. It's cute. So, I guess it's my turn, huh? Here's mine. Oh my... You know what? No. She made a much better poster than I did. I half-assed mine. It's... cool? That's it? It's cool. But, which one are we gonna use? A forever. More like a D for died. Didn't even try. Let's go with yours, I think. I'm suddenly no longer confident in my poster. So, where should we put these things up? Wait. Ban postingly promisingly effective as fascist. Wait, what? There's that ugly patch of propaganda on the wall over there? You can start there. Oh, I see. So everything's a rhythm game. That's much better. What now? Go outside? But what do I do now? Am I supposed to do something? Go back to town. I mean, when are we gonna tell her that, like, hey, the reason they got their hands on your parents' photo is because I accidentally, like, basically handed it over to them when I got beat up. I feel like that is a conversation that needs to happen at some point. Quaver, hold up for a second. Be quick. Check it out. Isn't that her mom? I can't believe you noticed and I didn't. Can't take credit for this one. It was trouble, actually. He gave me a little shit for not... He gave me a little bit of shit for not knowing. Either way. What do you say we finished it out strong?
Okay, yeah.
Take a photo?
Can you match the photo up?
Yeah, I could do that. Okay, let's try it. 1 to 3. Oh, rotates it. Q to E is zoom out. Okay, we want to maintain a little bit of space. There. All right, took the photo.
Does it look good? Let me see the photo.
Oh, this honestly looks like the perfect match. The angles are right and everything. You think so too? It's perfect. This is as good as it gets.
Looks good, but it's not the same.
Well, yeah, it's not your mom, it's you. And it's a new photo.
The vibe is all wrong.
This is the right spot, right?
I mean, it is, but none of it's the same anymore.
That's how time works. That is... wow. That suddenly got depressing really quick. Visit the rest area. Is this where I save? Look at the rest area. This one stood out to me, actually, because, am I just going around trying to recreate the pictures of her father? I mean, her parents? Actually, never mind.
I think he lost a bet.
Ew, about what?
That part never been told.
I think there's no way this photo won't end up an improvement.
That's not really the point of doing this. Also, come on. It's my dad we're talking about.
Yeah, I know.
I kind of know what you mean. Ready to take the pic?
Yep. I mean, I'll say, as far as the rhythm game goes, it's not trying too hard to focus on just the rhythm. It's actually done a pretty good job of giving you a whole bunch of little things to balance out and try to enjoy. Wait, can I? Okay, no, I can't. I can kind of Dutch angle it a little bit, not by much. All right, got it.
How'd it turn out?
I think we nailed it. As good as we could anyways.
I mean, it's exactly the right angle, at least.
It's exact. You look better than him, though.
Like I told you.
You don't take after your dad much, do you?
I do in some ways.
I mean, at least you look like your mom. Or, well, more like her than your dad.
I guess it's hard for me to notice that sort of thing. It feels weird to try seeing myself in my parents.
And yet that is exactly what we're doing. Oh, we're gonna try and recreate the lighthouse photo. Showtime? Still got a lot of posters and a lot of hungry looking walls. Oh, I still need to cover the walls. Okay. So, where else can I cover them? Do I need to go through the entirety of the town to do this? Look at the sea.
That used to be a bridge.
You remember that?
I do.
How much of the city am I planning on... Ooh, gotcha, bon! Can't go wrong with gotcha. Okay, that looks much better. Was that the last one? Oh, maybe. What the hell is this supposed to be? We're putting down...
It's caveman brain obvious what you're doing, dipshit. Why are you doing that?
I'm surprised you're still here.
Yeah, well, me too. You're gonna get yourself killed. This is stupid.
I'm sure you'd love that.
Oh, I would. Ugh. I get the frickin' hint. I'll go where I'm wanted. Bye.
I can't do it, dude. I know, man. I know. That thing's crazy. It's broken. Totally busted. It's too fast. There's no way anyone can hit those things. Hey, you can't back it. Don't say it, dude. What? What's the problem? Don't say balls. Huh? I'm gonna freak out. What? What's wrong?
The pitching machine has a ghost in it.
A ghost?
It does not have a ghost.
Ghosts are I'm gonna cry.
Wait, are ghosts actually fake?
Why do you think there's a ghost? I've always just assumed ghosts were fake.
It's trying to kill us. It throws them way too hard and way too fast.
What if ghosts have been real this whole time? That's usually how these things go, though. Batting cages are just bad.
Not like this.
I don't want to go back in there, man. You don't have to.
Yeah, we do. Otherwise, our coach is going to ruin our lives. We got to prove ourselves.
That's what he said.
We can't go back without doing it.
Oh, no.
I'm going to have lifelong trauma, dude.
Beat, these kids need our help. Is this another rhythm game? Huh? Sure. Ghost in the pitching machine accepted. Oh, boy. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Experience Whacktown. Bay 2? What do I do?
Hello, are you ready for infinite balls?
Yes?
Great! For the low, low price of rounding error. Congratulations.
No waifu, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Glad to have you.
Select your course difficulty. Would you like easy or not so easy?
Easy?
You selected easy. Your balls are waiting in bait.
Okay, I can't say that with a straight face.
Your balls are waiting in Bay 02.
Hi, new waifu. How are you? Hope you're doing well. All right, Bay 2. It's whack-a time. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. This isn't too bad. Okay, it's getting worse. Oh god. Okay. What the fudge? Oh boy. Okay. The stupid delay on this one is actually starting to screw me over. What? Am I do not know what I don't get what I'm doing wrong. Oh, got it. Okay, I kind of got it. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't got it. Oh, we're gonna be here a while. One, two. Duh. Oh, it feels so hard. I'm already failing hard. Oh! Okay, this is a lot more easier to see. Oh, I take it back. I take it back. It's speeding up. Okay. That's so stylish. I'm loving it. It has like all the style and energy of Hi-Fi Rush, but then it has like the art style like panty and stocking. It's very interesting. Oh god. Okay. Oh god. I don't understand those high hits. Okay, I got this. I got this. Okay, those high balls are actually cancer. I still don't understand how to hit those. I don't get it. Okay. Got a rhythm. Oh, man. I need to be able to practice those high hits. I can't figure out how to do those. It's going to be like an F, isn't it? Oh, it's a C. Oh, we take what we can get. We take what we can get. That wasn't too bad.
Please come get your prize. Congratulations. Error. Easy prize not found. Error, error, error. Would you like to raise the difficulty?
Oh, no. I need to play it on not easy. Yes.
You selected hard. Your balls are waiting in Bay 2.
Son of a ding-dong. Oh, that's not good. You don't have any money. You don't have any money. You have money. You're so responsible. Oh, God. Okay, so I have to do hard. All right, might as well wait for the break time to end. Jeez. But yeah, I think the game is overall really... Oh, wait, what's J? Oh, so these are like the different things that I can do. I see. Got it. Okay. But yeah, so far I'd say this game's very interesting. It has... I think the only thing is the story's a little scattered, but I think that's because for the purposes of the demo, they might have just dropped us in the middle of the game in the plot line, because it kind of feels like there's a whole bunch of stuff that happened before this. So maybe with that, the storyline becomes a little more coherent, but honestly, visually, I'm loving it. It's really stylish. It's really fun. It just sucks that I'm really bad at rhythm games, because I honestly wish I was good enough to make a good showing of this game. It's cute. It's very cute. It's very cute. I definitely do like it. If anything, like, it's a very simple design, but each character has good personality. You immediately get like what they are from them. You get that, hey, pink-haired girl is the rebel looking to run away from her problems. Blue-haired girl is the adventurer, like running away from home. Definitely been in a few scraps because of the band-aid on her cheek. It's like very simple visual tropes, but they all come together to very clearly deliver what you need them to deliver. All right, here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, this is so much faster. Oh. Oh my god. No, that's too early. Okay. Okay. Oh no, here we go. Oh boy. That thing just tried to trick me. It didn't give an audio cue for that last one. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, you tricky wicky ticket. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay. 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 Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. You little... Oh. Okay, okay. Yeah! I think I only missed maybe two or three of those. Yeah, the music for this is great. It's unique. It catches your attention. It's really, really good. Yeah. S+, let's go. Yeah, in all honesty, I think hard mode actually, like, because it was so fast, I literally just had to, like, get it, and that was it. There was either get it or don't get it. Whereas the other one, there's, like, a little more room for error because the ball was traveling slower. I think you're right. I honestly think hard mode just, like, clicked.
Congratulations.
This looks unsettlingly realistic. Ghost in the pitching machine updated. Okay. The hell is this? Gross. Wait. That's an actual baseball covered in blood. Easy or not? I'm gonna leave. Invalid memory address. Error. Bye. Well, you know what? At least we get the baseball for the kids. Where are they? Come here, you. We can't do it. We're trying, but we can't do it. We're done for. You know, I managed to beat it. How? For real? You saw it? Yeah, I won the prize at least. Oh god, I wish that was me. That'll never be us. We're doomed. How long have you been trying to win at Wackatown anyways? It's been 3 grade levels. Oh my. These poor kids have been here for 3 years? What the shit? Wow, sorry. Bye. Good luck with that. Oh, I should also... Oh, shoot. I should update the game title. Sorry, Psychotic Bathtub was the last one we did. This is unbeatable. It's no use. We'll never be lucky again. Do I not give the baseball to the kids? They're just on their own? Oh, God. Well... These apartments seem nice.
Well, they used to be.
Yeah?
These days, a lot of them are just empty rooms.
Oh. That's unsettlingly realistic.
Hey,
Huh?
you've committed a parking violation.
I've never parked him out.
Duh.
That's so insane.
Die.
Oh shit. I was laughing so hard I couldn't even start the first one.
Come at me, coppers.
Let me show you what a year of dance does for me. Or sorry, what an hour of dance lessons does. I'll also say, I think as far as rhythm game goes, I think this is a lot more forgiving than the ones I'm used to. Like DDR, like there's no leeway for mistakes. You mess up the timing and that's it. Yeah! Okay. Oh, I survived it. Still, though, you committed a parking violation. Die. And there goes half the US. Come on, maybe a B? I think I deserve a B for this. Hey, I guessed it right. Ow. All right, go to the train station. Oop, I think I saw some wonderful posters just asking to be marked. I don't know what this sign is about, but it's giving me good vibes.
It's because there's no sidewalk. It warns cars about pedestrians.
And pedestrians about cars.
Yeah, you need to be careful.
Thinking too hard about this now, and I'm liking the vibe less.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, I think I saw a place to tag some more posters right here. Over. Yeah, there we are. Eliminate the posters.
There we go. All right, that should do it.
Could go to the lighthouse. Unless there's anything else I wanted to do first. I think there was something at the train station, right? Let's see. Wait, didn't I take these photos? Pamphlets. I love these things. What, the pamphlets?
Yeah. They seem a bit cheesy. I don't really see the appeal. Oh, come on, it's fun.
They're just tourist traps. I never actually want to go to any of these places.
And why? Because Quaver, nobody talks about stuff the way these
Pamphlets? Pamphlets. Nobody talks about stuff the way these pamphlets. Is that right? Pamphlets. Pamphlets. Pamelets. Pamphlets. Because Quaver, nobody talks about stuff the way these pamphlets. I can't say it in a sentence. Pamphlets. Pamphlets. Because Quaver, nobody talks about stuff the way these pamphlets. Nobody talks about stuff the way these paper brochures do. Done. Easy. It's like aliens wrote these, and I love it. Like, look at this one. About a jellyfish conservatory. English is hard, man. Hey, I know. Actually, this one doesn't have any words on it. Bad example. It says nothing? It says jellyfish conservatory on the cover, and then a phone number on the back. Kind of unsettling. What's the number? Do you even have a phone? Not anymore. In any case, there is no way of visiting this. Why not? It feels like a trap. It's a conservatory. It's for... I know what it's for. I'm just suspicious. You know, valid. I don't know if I can really argue with that. Okay, so can't jump off the plane flat. Cannot jump off the train platform. Got it. What's this? Visit or... Who are you? Oh, is this it? Did we get everything we need? I guess so. Maybe I'll just head to the lighthouse, honestly. We're missing a couple of things, but for the sake of progressing, because it is also getting kind of late. Those poor kids. Yeah, nothing else is open. This way, at least the waterfront, which I believe is back, yeah, back in front of the town. Into the ramen bar. Is there anything to do here? She paid, right? No need. That's very nice of you. It's more of a money's no good here kind of deal. Too long of a story for right now. Maybe I'll tell it to you over a bowl sometime. If I ever get a break. That's depressing. That's really depressing. Okay, I guess we just go to the lighthouse. Seems like everything else is taken care of. But we have so many things still. Like, is it these storefronts maybe? Enter the cafe. Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe it's stuff like this. Clerk, can I get you anything? Yeah, actually. What? What can I get you? Oh, I have no idea. Sorry. Okay. All right. Nope, we're leaving. We're leaving. All right, let's just go to the lighthouse and get the party started. Whee! Let's get it started in here. Okay, deep breath. This is showtime. Are you ready for showtime? We most assuredly are. Okay. Like, the animation, honestly, is gorgeous. It's done really well.
I say the lines, the syllables, got it memorized so I can make you stop. You treat me like a criminal, so why shouldn't I treat you like you're a cop?
Is that a taser? Oh, that was a taser. That was a gun. game where music is illegal and you do crimes. All right, you know what? Sold me on the game. Let's go. Okay, I'm just gonna say, tying the trailer into the whole like it's showtime, beautifully done. That was so clean. Wait, I'm kind of curious. What's the arcade? Pressing a key. Play? Oh. So you can just straight up... Oh god, this is so quick.
You should be sitting up straight, but without stiffness, and should feel comfortable. Don't ever let yourself become tense. Now let's type some more off the home row key. Ready?
That was a little early. Don't let it throw me off.
Using proper rhythm.
Oh shit!
Wiggle your fingers and jam the keys.
I missed. I missed. I missed.
And with practice, that's all there is to it. All there is to it.
Okay, that was cruel. I am vaguely curious as to what hard could possibly be like. I'm also very scared of finding out.
Are you relaxed? You should be, you know.
Oh shit!
Using proper rhythm. Wiggle your fingers and jam the keys.
I.
Finger, and with practice, that's all there is to it.
Ooh, hey, 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 yeah, hey, hey, hey.
Using proper rhythm. Wiggle your fingers and jam the keys. A quick snap of the finger, and with practice, that's all there is to it.
Oh. Oh. Okay. All right, B. Okay, so just out of curiosity, what is it like if I do that at level 14, unbeatable? How bad could this possibly go? Okay, very hard. The answer is very, very hard. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. That was half for the bit. Let's just concentrate. We can do this. Oh, no, it's not for the bit. I can't do it. I am. My understanding of this game is not anywhere near ready. Oh my god.
Good morning. It's afternoon. You're doing the same shit.
Wow, they actually They have some legit music. All right. So, if rhythm games are your jam, or honestly, if you're a big Mustache fan, this would probably be your type of game. Like, it's a lot of fun. It's very well built out. I do love the art. The story's a little confusing, but I think, like I said, I think it's just because it dropped us in the middle of it. I'm fairly certain that's not how the game actually begins. But it's, honestly, I was having a lot of fun with it. The animation's gorgeous. It has a whole bunch of character and style. Definitely worth checking out. All right, let's see. I think that was the last, demo I had planned, but let's see. It is also getting kind of late, so let's see. Shabrackle. What was this one? I have no idea how long this might be, so maybe I should not do this. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to hold off on the last two demos I had planned. I was initially going to take a look at Incombini here. You know what? I'll just show off the games. This one kind of caught my attention. Intern's actually the one who showed this to me. It's a very simple slice of life game about running a kombini, which if you aren't aware is like an Asian grocery store. And yet it still manages to tell like a full story with characters and plot development. So definitely seems interesting. くたびれた様子のサラリーマンはいつも雑誌を立ち読みした後、カップ麺と炭酸を手に取るんだよ。おばさんが言ってたのってこういうことだったのかな。この場所にはたくさんの一瞬が詰まってるんだ。There's a part of me that's just going, is this just a job simulator thing? Is this just another chance for me to dream of owning my own store? そしてね、ここにいるたったそれだけで君もその一部になるんだよ。It might be worth checking out. I'll maybe try the demo off stream and see how it feels. I think my main problem with it is just like the hugely relaxing games sometimes don't vibe with me very well. But in the meantime, oops. Thank you everyone for dropping by. We're going to call it to a halt here for tonight. I think out of all of them, definitely... Okay, so let me actually pull them up. So out of all the games that we played today, definitely Esoteric Ebb definitely caught my attention. This like very D&D RPG style roleplay. It almost feels like a mix between D&D and Disco Elysium, which I guess Disco Elysium is kind of like based off a tabletop RPG anyways. It feels like a descendant of Disco Elysium. It has that same vibe of colorful slice of life with intrigue and kind of letting you develop your character as you go. After that, Unbeatable was a lot of fun. Psychotic Bathtub, I genuinely don't know if I can play this on stream. It's a little bit too dark. It might actually cause some triggers, and I'm a little worried about that. So, I don't know. I might check it out on my own time. That one might be a for me game. But yeah, Esoteric, Ebb, and Unbeatable are probably my top two. And I would say, if you get the chance, check them out. The demos are available. If you want to just find them easily, go to your Steam homepage and just type in, just look for the LUDONARRACON banner on your Steam page, which will also open up to the other demos available, as well as the games on sale, which there's a lot of really good ones here. MonsterCon, Until Then. I heard good things about, where is it? Hearing good things about the We Harvest Shadows demo. And then I believe there's a whole bunch of already released games that are also on sale, like Genesis Noir, Time Sex Galaxy, Citizen Sleeper. So yeah, check it out if you get the chance. And thank you everyone for keeping me company tonight. Oh, oh God, my neck. All right. Probably going to call it halt to tonight here. Let's see. Is anyone online that I want to go visit? You know what? Dargy's online. I've never had the chance to go raid Dargy. We met Dargy during the Box TFT boot camp. Super chill dude. Has a thing for hats. He has like a unlimited collection of hats. Talking with him is like talking to this very knowledgeable brewer in your community who just has the most random facts about everything. Great person. Definitely advise dropping a follow. And I'll see you guys on Monday, where I think I've made the promise to myself to actually continue on with Silent Hill 2. But take care, everyone. I will see you next week. Bye-bye. Oh, if you're still around, raid messages are available for subscribers and followers. Helps to register you as part of the chat once you raid in, because Twitch is weird. Other than that, take care, everyone. Good night.